Inoue, just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chumps do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up. T-Dub-T. We in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's going on, y'all? What's good with the fam? How everybody feeling? Good Tuesday. We back at it again. How y'all feeling? Salute to everybody in the building. Mr. PSA Crush the legend, my bro. What's good with it, Crush? P Rocker, TWT Family Sports Matchups, D Free, MP, my bro. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with y'all bros, man? Fate, salute, Brody. Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with it? Richard Torres, the most active boxer today. You already got to fight March 25th. Damn. Yeah, I guess so. When he out here sparking people. You know what I'm saying? Ashley's corner. Salute to the queen. How you feeling, Ash? Appreciate you stopping through. RP, my bro. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? BC, my bro. What's How y'all feeling, man? Good Tuesday. We back again. How y'all feeling? Back to have us a little boxing conversation, my people, as always, man. And I'm back on Teofimo ass again because I told y'all every time I see these dudes, everybody that I see fronting, wasting our time, clout chasing, doing all this bogus stuff, man, we calling it out accordingly. What's good with it, BC? How you feeling? Appreciate y'all for pulling up. So yeah, I seen a few things, man. I get tired of the clout chasing, and I just want to put things in perspective. Like at this point, it got to get called out. Like it's no way this dude should be allowed to continue at this pace, man. This dude is something different. If y'all look in this thumbnail, you look in this picture, it should be no reason that this man is mentioning at least 3 people's names in this damn thumbnail. You see that what he said? That's right from his pop. This is his pops talking about they negotiating with Josh Taylor. Yeah, I think I've pretty much had it with Teofimo and the Lopez's as a whole entity. They pissing me off. They wasting a lot of people's time and they doing a lot of clout chasing. And why I know it's clout chasing because you can't fight everybody at one time. There's no reason why you got something going on with Arnold BARBOZA where you telling matchmakers not to put you in there with this bum. So you're avoiding this guy like the plague. Your pops over here is gassing people up like you gonna fight Josh Taylor next. Like, stop, yo. God damn, bro. Don't stop. And then You jumped in Regis you jumped in his comment section, and now you don't want no smoke. You out here talking about money and all this other stuff, man. I'm good on y'all, man. It's safe to say George Kambosos ruined Teofimo, man. He out here, he doing everything but fighting. He doing a lot of clout chasing, and it's getting old, man. It's getting old. I'm getting a little tired of it. He has 5 fights in the span of 11 months. Yeah, they got him on the fast track, Fate. They got him on the fast track. You know what I'm saying? Only Lopez is George, facts, DP, and Felipe. Salute to the family, man. But Teo just fought, right? Yeah, he just fought. What's his name? Let's do Sandor Martin. But see, the problem is, it's not like I don't have an issue. Like, I don't have an issue with the dude, setting up his next fight or something like that. But my problem I have with him is it going too many different directions with this dude. You never know what he gonna do, because him and his father just say anything. Once the camera come on, they just perform. It's just like it become a circus when the camera come on and they start talking. Because at this point, I'm starting not to believe nothing they saying. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, Brody. Salute to Jersey. What's good with it, fam? All right, we forgot Jennifer. Oh yeah, J Lo. yeah, that's his pops, yo. So again, and why I hold him accountable? Because he be backing his father and the stuff he be saying. He be right there sitting there looking stupid while your father lied to the people. Like, I can't take it no more, bro. Like, at some point this shit gotta stop. Like, all right, who you gonna fight? Who are you gonna fight? Are you negotiating with Josh Taylor? Do you really want to fight Regis Prograis? Do you really want a title? Like, what's going on? I got some questions and I ain't got no answers, bro. Ain't got no answers, man. Like I said, I'm going to just keep applying pressure on him. I'm going to keep pointing out the inconsistencies, because too often we focus on, other fighters, and we don't point out when dudes are just completely wasting everybody's time, including their own. You know what I'm saying? His dad is bogus. He bogus. Eddie Hearn, you are bogus. Another one. This is why I said, is this cap or fat? Is T.O. really negotiating with Josh Taylor, or is that just some cap? You get what I'm saying? Do he really want to fight Regis Prograis? Do he really want a title, or is that some cap? Is Conor Ben Buterol, really going to fight Manny Pacquiao? Like, what's the chances of this? Like, if this shit ain't annoying me, this is what's wrong with boxing. Instead of making realistic fights, meaningful fights, you want to do stupid shit like give us Manny Pacquiao and Conor Ben. Don't nobody want to see that. Don't nobody want to see this juice head with a guy that a lot of people felt like was juicing. Don't nobody want to see that. It's Manny Pacquiao. I don't know what he on at this point. It's like, the hell with retiring from the sport. He trying to retire from life, yo. Manny is trying to retire from this earth, y'all. He don't want to retiring from the sport ain't enough for Manny. He need to like retire from life. Like, he trying to check out for real. He trying to get something done bad to him in there. You get what I'm saying, Fate? They bogus as hell for even pushing that. The fact that they pushing this fight is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? They bogus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So again, I just call it as a cap of fact, and I'm just highlighting the difference between cap and fact. And another cap was people were saying Cool Boy was going to duck Monster Inoue. So I damn sure gonna go play his Brian Custer Last Stand podcast joint. You know what I'm saying? I got to play it. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all. Smoke, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, Ben versus Pac-Man. Yeah, they out here wasting our time. They out here playing, bro. Yo, ho out here. Ash out here playing, wasting people's time, and I'm gonna be on him every time he do it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm applying pressure differently. This dude is out here wasting the good people time, fronting about who he gonna fight. You never know who he gonna fight. It's always a debate. It's always some fake stuff behind it, some fluff. Yo, his dad is. I'm tired of him, yo. I'm tired of him. I'm telling you, he gonna be his downfall. And from what I seen in your last two fights, if you go Negotiate with Josh Taylor and get in there with him if you want so you could get beat up. It wasn't Josh Taylor supposed to be fighting Jack Catterall. Ain't Josh Taylor hurt? How the hell y'all negotiating and he hurt? Nah, seriously though, y'all. All jokes aside, how is he negotiating with him and he hurt? So that they scrapping the Catterall fight. That's what he's saying. This dude, all he do is lie, yo. He just say anything, man. The camera turn on, and the only thing he be missing is the clown nose and the wig, bro. He's a whole clown out here. Salute to Manny's son for going 5-0 in the Amis, man. I ain't know that. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punched the like button one time. I guarantee you it will not punch you back. Who was saying he was going to duck Inoue? Yeah, you know these people. I had some people arguing with me about this shit. I had a dude going back and forth with me the other week on the panel about this. Monster Inoue is going to be ducked by Cool Boy, and I'm like, all right, okay. So I called him Coco. That's what he is, yo. His pop. So I feel like he beats Barboza and Regis and tell their different story facts. And even Barboza might give him some real trouble. That just might be a fight they could rob Barboza on if he don't make it convincing enough. Mike Biggs, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you pulling up. You seen him beating Barboza. I could see Barboza chipping his ass just because he ain't mentally where he need to be. You know what I'm saying? I could see Barboza putting hands on him. I really could. The fact that he going to matchmakers telling them don't put him in there with this bum, referring to Barboza as a bum. Dude, 27-0. You already got a loss and arguably lost your last fight. So at this point, what I'm bringing up Teo is I'm just demanding he stand on business. I'm demanding him and his pops, the Lopez Jr. and Senior, the Lopez's, the Teofimo Lopez's, y'all need to get y'all stuff together, man. Y'all wasting a lot of people time. Teofimo Lopez Senior, you're going to get your son beat up. You're going to get your son beat up and it's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have yourself to thank for it. I'm telling you. He said, Manny's son be singing. He do? Oh, man. Yo, Barboza decent. People want to discredit him for his last fight, but the dude he fought isn't no bum. Now, that's a fact. Barboza fought Pedraza. You know, Pedraza gave everybody a solid fight. Shower Allah. Salute to the queen. How you feeling, Shower? I don't trust Tio or game mentality. AJ, I'm telling you, AB, the IT, what's good with the AB? Appreciate you pulling up, my bro. How you feeling, AB? Yeah, man. So again, man, when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, we're gonna see if he gonna really stand on business. That's all we asking. We asking this dude, just fight the guys you say you're gonna fight. How you gonna go from comment section to interview, calling out different people? Like this, enough is enough. I'm gonna keep calling it out every time I see him waste our time and he brings something up. He don't want to stand on business. I'm gonna show how people be selective in terms of who they want to point out. Don't be standing on business, because this dude ain't standing on nothing. Nothing. All he doing is talking. You got an opportunity to fight for a title and you don't want to do it because you want to create fake fights in your head. Your pops are talking about y'all negotiating with an injured fighter right now. So this is what y'all telling me. Y'all negotiating with an injured fighter. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that, man. Teo Senior, you pissing me off, man. Get out of boxing if you really ain't trying to fight nobody. Because clout chasing in 2023 is the year that the clout chasing get put to bed, yo. We ain't doing that, man. We real fight fans. We want to see real fights, yo. We just want to see the guys that want to fight and show up, give us the best fights, give us the bang for our buck, man. And if you ain't one of them, then move out the way. Stop calling people out and go do something else. Know what I'm saying? Go do something else and stay irrelevant, because that's what it is. Big B-Lo, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Till seeing snorted another line, started tweeting. You see him? He out here, he going crazy. These is his words, y'all. This ain't me. I didn't type this. This is him talking about their negotiations. We getting ready for this fight with Josh Taylor, man. Come on, man. Teofimo Senior, bogus as hell, y'all. All he do is play and waste people's time. Call fighters out and don't have no intent on fighting them. Then when somebody holds your foot to the flame, you want to start talking about money and we can't get no money fight. Man, whatever, bro. Just get in there and fight. And like I said, Eddie Hearn, in terms of Eddie Hearn, as far as Eddie Hearn go, man, like I know Conor Benn still your fighter, but that dude fresh off, he fresh off Benbuterol, bro. I don't care, man. He fresh off clomiphene. They asked this man to clear his name. They gave this man time to clear his name. He relinquished his boxing license, and now y'all going to think y'all gonna slide him back in the mix. Not only are you gonna slide him back in the mix, you gonna slide him back in the mix with a damn fantasy fight, bro. How disrespectful are y'all? With a fantasy fight, bro, y'all getting desperate. You doing anything to bring attention to your man when you should be trying to rebuild him back from the ground up because he tainted. His career is got an asterisk next to it, man. People felt like he a juice head. They felt like he been juicing for a while. They was just waiting for him to slip up, and this is what it is. So I don't know how he got the clomiphene in the system. I really don't care. At the end of the day, I know they asked this man to clear his name, and he gave up his boxing license. If that ain't guilt, I don't know what the hell that is. You had an opportunity to clear your name, and you didn't do it. Now here come your promoter right on cue, wasting people time, man. You think your word got back, Eddie Hearn. You've been giving away the zone money too, man. Y'all out there, man. Y'all out there just giving the money away at this point. Shit, you want somebody, if I fight Conor, Ben, go ahead and give me a check, Eddie, because since you giving away money, bro, I'd gladly take one of them Eddie Hearn checks that he giving out. It was a fool for looking for that man in the liquor store. Yo, yeah, Bill, shout out. Yo, he really was asking people if they see TLC. Yo, that man crazy. Oh, man, that man is hell, bro. But yeah, man. We just shooting down the false narratives, cap or fact. I think it's cap that we ever see Conor Benn versus Manny Pacquiao. I think that's cap. I think it's cap that Teofimo want to fight Regis Prograis. I think that's cap. I also think it's cap that they're in negotiations with Josh Taylor, and that if that ain't a fake ass dude, I don't know what it is. That his pops is gotta be stopped, bro. At this point, I don't know what we supposed to do. What we supposed to do? Who is your son gonna fight for real? God, every time we turn around, we're gonna fight Regis Prograis. Next thing you know, then you turn around. Know what I'm saying? And you're gonna fight. Now you're in negotiations with Josh Taylor. The other day, you was just talking crazy to Devin Haney. He said go to 140 and beat you up. Like, you can't make this stuff up, yo. This dude don't stand on no business. He ain't really trying to fight nobody. And I'm gonna keep calling it out, man. I'm telling you, man. These grown men. He's all cap, no gown or graduation. Facts, BC. None, man. And again, I'm just getting tired of it. I'm to a point where you got to show me something at this point because you're just wasting people's time, bro. You're not coming in there. You're not coming in 140 trying to really do nothing but run your mouth, and it's going to get you in something because you got some real dogs up there that's waiting for you, and the wall's closing in. You don't got too many more soft touches that you could choose from, and you're going to have to stand on business at the end of the day. But as it stands, Teofimo, the Lopez's, senior and junior, they cap. As a team, they cap. They ain't trying to fight Josh Taylor. The negotiations, I don't believe it. Manny Pacquiao, I don't believe it with Conor Benn. I don't believe Teofimo and his pops really want anything to do with Regis Prograis, so that's some more cap. And for the people, I know it ain't nobody in here right now. It's unfortunate because I don't know where these people be at when the pressure get applied. D1, what's good with my bro? But y'all said people said Monster Inoue was gonna get ducked by Cool Boy. He was gonna move up to 126. That's why he was trying to fight Brandon Figueroa. He was running. Running y'all mouth, right? All over the place, Queen. All over the place. We shooting all this down, man. Y'all know how we do over here. We ain't going for it. Stop wasting our time. Either give us the fights that we need or just keep it pushing. 2023, we not going, bro. All year, we not going. We not playing with nobody. We making sure everybody stand on business. If you don't, I'll make sure I'll be here to talk about it. Jay Wash, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash the like button for you, bro. We gonna keep rolling. Zach, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. It's funny for now, but I think these dads are hurting or gonna hurt these boxers' careers. Right, bro. Right. And I be so serious about that, Zach, because it's like you're not realistic, bro. This is not the sport where you can be playing, bro. Do Regis Prograis look like the fighter that you should be clout chasing, playing with, acting like you want to fight? Is that the guy that you truly want to be pissed off with when you get in the ring? You really want him pissed off with you when you get in the ring? Man, boy, gonna hurt you. And that's all I'm saying. That's where I'm at with it. All this misdirection, man. This is not good content, bro. We should be able to come here and be like, yo, Teofimo is set to fight such and such. Not, yo, we in negotiations with Josh Taylor. To my knowledge, he injured. Why are you negotiating with an injured fighter? That's supposed to have a different fight lined up with Jack Catterall in the rematch, where it shouldn't even be no rematch because Jack Catterall really beat Josh Taylor the first time. These dudes is bogus. They be wasting our time, bro, and I just be calling it out. A1 Hoops on. What's good with it, bro? A1 was good with it. They Cappuccino Senior. Don't matter. Cappuccino. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Just stop wasting our time anyway. About to win too. You think so? I think that's a damn tough fight for Monster anyway. But we gonna play. I'm gonna play the Cool Boy interview from Brian Custer in The Last Stand. We're gonna get into that chicken talk. Salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Tia Ramirez, Taylor, all on some BS. Right. Regis, Catterall, Matias, Hitchens, Gary Ponce, they all want to smoke. Appreciate you adding that. And that's a fact. And this is what I'm saying. This man is in a division where he's playing at, bro. It ain't safe over there. It's not safe up at 140, T.O. You in the wrong division to be playing. You got some real sharks in there. And the pickings is slim. And in terms of you thinking you got the easy touches, you running out of them. Sandor Martin just showed you that. It ain't light up there at 140. They not playing with you, bro. You better get it together, man. And I'm telling you, father is going to be your downfall. I'm telling you. Cool Boy is only going to rematch Fig to shut up the critics. You dig what I'm saying? Facts, Mike Biggs. You get what I'm saying? The dude is a real deal, man. Can't cap in the hurt game. Bad business, buddy. Dig what I'm saying? Y'all playing. You in a sport where you can't play it, and you playing. That's what you doing. All this misdirection, faking like you going to fight all these dudes you don't want to fight, yo. Josh Taylor, you mismanaged the hell out of your career. He tricked himself out of his own position, y'all. This man ain't lost one fight in the ring. Well, he really honestly did against Jack Catterall, but the man down to like 1 or 2 belts. He ain't even got no belts, bro. Get what I'm saying? He ain't got no damn belts. He down to 1 or 2 belts. That man tricked himself out of his position because instead of taking his ass to 140 where he belonged, or 147, pardon me, where he belonged, he want to sit. He want to camp out at 140 where he just say he was weight drained. I'm trying to make some sense out of this. It don't make no sense. So again, bro was right, man. He another one, Jack. I mean, you know, Josh Taylor, he on some BS too right now. Why are you gonna put hands on Japanese? My job. Can't believe anybody's picking Japan. Yo, they are D1. They going against Cool Boy. I don't think they really understand how talented this young king is for real. You know what I'm saying? More like EJ just announced the fight. We don't need all that extra. Right, Zach. That's all good. And bro, I just get frustrated because when I come here, I want to have solid, concrete, you know, like content to talk about. I want to have real matchups. I don't want to have a bunch of speculation. You get what I'm saying? It's only so much news you could break. And nowadays, breaking news is sketchy because you might get the wrong information. You might be being misled. Inoue, a real champ he is, man. Salute the monster Inoue. I respect the hell out of him for doing what he done at them smaller weight classes and not trying to wait there too long. He accomplished everything he needed to accomplish. He said, you know what? I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try to face this tough fighter and Cool Boy forward. And I'm rocking with it. So salute the monster Inoue and Cool Boy for being real ones and getting this joint done. Quick, my sis, how you feeling, TWT family? And voice text. It's all good. Blessed to the room, laced out. Salute to you, family. Blessed to you, man. You get what I'm saying? It's just stop wasting our time, bro. We ain't asking for nothing crazy. Just stand on business. I mean, bro, everyone on YouTube has Inoue losing. You think so, RP? That's crazy because I ain't see that. Yo, I'm so serious. I even turn the camera on for this, bro. I'm so serious when I say when it comes to this. This is why I'm back here again. I'm telling you, I done had people argue with me, tell me I'm misleading people because I'm saying Cool Boy could beat him or he defensively irresponsible at times. Like people was mad at me over this. Y'all kept seeing people picking Monster Inoue to knock him out. Oh, he's gonna do this. Cool Boy's a nobody. I mean, they was going crazy with it, bro. They was going crazy. We in negotiation to clickbait for us fans and fighters and teams, and we all fall for it. You know how the fans react. I'm gonna wait till the date is set and everything posted. Yeah, posted, done. Yeah, now I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. But we gotta call it, man. Long as you chilling, glad you good over there, sis. Appreciate you pulling up. And Kilo Netter, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling back up. How you feeling? But yeah, man, I'm gonna play. We're gonna play some of this interview from the Last Stand podcast with Cool Boy, man. We're gonna listen to a little bit of what he said. We're gonna get into it, man. Like I said, we always break down these interviews. I think these be some dope builds. And these fighters be revealing a lot of information and things that you could use, especially when you're a real fighter like this dude is. You get what I'm saying? He a real one, man.
That's right. The Last Stand. We bring you the biggest names in the sport. I'm Brian
Everyone
Custer.
seen Pick Japan. That's crazy that y'all seen that. That's crazy because I really seen a lot of people picking Monster Inoue, y'all.
Unified champion of the world. You know him as Cool Boy Steph. We know him as Stephen Fulton Jr. Cool Boy, welcome back to The Last Stand.
Thanks for having me.
50-50 taking Inoue based on experience and being in the spotlight much longer. For me, I look at it. Cool Boy is believe he's longer. I don't know if he's tall. I gotta look. I think he's gonna be bigger than this dude, longer than this dude. I think he could fight at all three ranges. I think he's a little more versatile than the Monster Inoue. The fact that Monster Inoue never even sparred with a melanated fighter, I'm gonna just say it that way. With a melanated fighter speaks volumes. Even he's acknowledging how difficult this fight is gonna be for him. And I think this whole notion that he's just gonna go in there and blow Cool Boy out, I think that's a fantasy. You get what I'm saying? I think that's people just saying anything to make themselves feel comfortable now. I think this is like a 50-50 type fight, but I do no doubt think that Cool Boy has several advantages that he could take advantage of. And again, when it comes to the actual breakdown of the fight, when I hear people get their take on what they think and who they think gonna win, you know what I'm saying? They say Monster Inoue, and a lot of times they focus on his power, not his skills. And I'm not saying he don't have skills because he obviously do, right? He's an undisputed champion, right? But he is coming up to somebody else's weight class. You have weight classes for a reason. Cool Boy has been tested, and I think he's fought bigger guys and more quality guys. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the guys on Monster Inoue's resume, just imagine Cool Boy fighting any one of those guys. Do you see anybody on Monster Inoue's resume really beating Cool Boy? Look at it like that. Look how tiny those dudes are. You get what I'm saying? 122 still ain't big. You get what I'm saying? But Cool Boy is going to be bigger than him, and he been there. That's something you got to acknowledge. Like, you know, just jumping in the weight class, and especially not even acclimating and fighting the arguably the best fighter in that division, it's not going to be no easy task, man. It's not. It's going to be a tough one. I pick both. I just want a good fight. I'll just look at it. It's a good matchup. Right. You could look at it like that. It's always an issue when it's our own people against a whole different country. Yeah, bet you won't find any Inoue countryman choosing Cool Boy. Nah, you won't. Nah, no disrespect, you won't, though. Tay, the queen of MMA. How you feeling, Tay? Appreciate your post out. This is it, man. Have a good day while you're at work, man. So you ain't got to fight Regis because he can fight Teo next. Because it's more money now, Teo, and talks with Taylor. All three are clowns. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's all I'm saying. Chicken talk, man. You be trying to enjoy this here good boxing, and they giving us all this misdirection and playing with us, and then we can't call it out. We calling it out, bro. We calling it out. It's hate to say it, but I have to. Kirk Douglas, what's good with it, family? Appreciate you pulling up. And Still TV, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Appreciate you, bro. Japanese fighters always had a great pedigree over the history of the sport on those lower weight classes. I'm sure it gets quality sparring. Yeah, of course, size has a lot to do with it. Yeah. Listen, I'm not down that his sparring is not quality, right? But it's the style. You get what I'm saying? You got to acknowledge he fought all his fights over there. You get what I'm saying? Even if they talking about Cool Boy going over there for the smoke. So, and he willing to do it. He about to shut up the critics, man. That man ready to work, man, and I love it. And look, it's a good fight for both of them, man. I like Monster Inoue. I don't dislike the dude, but I think they just got to give Cool Boy a little bit more credit in terms of pedigree and what he brings to the table. That dude really can fight. He can fight at all three ranges very well. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't the easiest guy to hit. People can say what they want. He ain't the easiest guy to hit. You know what I'm saying? He just not. I think he's a hell of a fighter. That fight look like Devin versus Kambosos, yo. I'm telling you. And still, all I'm saying, bro, is it's a real possibility, man. Everybody in the building for your boy, can y'all punch that like button? If you haven't, let's run the likes up for your boy. We're going to continue this cook. We're going to get into this Cool Boy Brian Custer interview. And we're going to see what the young king had to say, man. You know what I mean? We're going to chop it up. I don't see no one getting stopped in this fight, in my opinion. And again, you know, that's favorable to Cool Boy because a lot of the people, like I said, just for me, the people who are picking Monster Inoue, they're hell bent and very sold and confident that he's just gonna knock Cool Boy out. And I'm like, I just don't think y'all really been watching Cool Boy. And to say he's a nobody and he fought nobody is like, you really ain't watching the sport the right way. It's disrespectful. It's like, you want me to praise Monster Inoue for beating up guys that, no disrespect to him, he was supposed to beat these guys. Now, he still fought some quality opposition, but there's a ton of names, and I don't even got them off top of my head. It's a handful of names that in them smaller weight classes that he could have fought that he didn't, just to be fair. So you get what I'm saying? Those guys are some small guys that he was supposed to beat. Cool Boy Fulton ain't going to be some small guy that he's supposed to beat. Now, his fans might think he's supposed to beat him, but real ones know that man got a real fight on his hands, or else why would we even really want to see it if we really knew what was going to happen 100%? I don't even know what's going to happen 100%, and I'm open to admit that, but what I'm saying, this is going to be a damn good fight. It's not going to be no walk in the park for no Monster Inoue because he could punch, man. I don't believe that's the case. Japanese don't make excuses for their fighters. Yeah, right. They want their fighters to fight the best. They really wanted Inoue to fight Stephen here in America. Right. And that's dope, bro. And again, that's why I want to be clear. This is nothing and no effort to discredit Monster Inoue. He's a good fighter. I think he's getting in there with another terrific fighter in Cool Boy, and they're going to show it. I think on the night, those guys raise their level and they give us a special fight, because I believe that's what elite fighters do. And I do believe Cool Boy Steph is definitely an elite talent at 122, if not the best fighter there. You know what I'm saying? And if that's not the case, then Monster Inoue got an opportunity to prove it. Inoue got more IQ than Kambosos. It is possible. I see he struggled a bit with a guy that was moving a lot and just surviving in there, though. Now, I want to say struggle. I don't want to say that. I want to say it presented a certain level of challenges for him. But the only problem is Cool Boy can be good defensively while being good offensively as well. Transition from offense to defense very well. He can mix it up. He can fight in the inside, mid-range, and long range. He can fight from the outside. The kid got some long arms. I'm telling you, the fight is not going to be easy, man. 50-50, I have no dog in the fight. Nah, I'm kind of like, I call it a 50-50 fight, but I'm definitely rooting for Cool Boy. I'm just going to be honest. I like Monster Inoue, but I'm rooting for Cool Boy. And I get he a three-weight champ, but I feel like Cool Boy fought just like, though the fighters on his resume would beat the hell out of the fighters on Inoue's resume, if you get what I'm saying. And that might seem weird to compare because you like they're smaller, of course. That's my point. You get what I'm saying? Them dudes that on a Cool Boy resume definitely is smoke like a Josh Greer, not probably most of the people out on Monster Inoue resume. No bullshit. He probably knock all them dudes out. You get what I'm saying? In my opinion, he probably knocked most of them dudes out, if not all of them. I just hope Cool Boy avoid getting hit in that body. Inoue hits there lethal. Yeah, man, he gonna land some body shots. Inoue gonna land some smoke because that's just what he is. He's offensively gifted. That man he can throw them hands with the best of them, man. He know how to place them punches well and make them count. Not worried about Cool Boy getting clipped. Me neither. Jay Grant, salute, family. Appreciate you pulling up. Smoke, what's goody, bro? How you feeling, Yave? And UA said he can go as far as featherweight. 126. That'd be impressive, bro. That'd be super impressive. And I got much respect for him if he continued to climb up in weight classes because he was a small guy. I got much respect for him even coming up there. It's a lot of biased people out there when it comes to their fighters. They claim to be straight down the middle, but based on their things I've heard, it's obvious. And I can admit my biases, though. Yeah, you always say that, says you don't be beat. You let them know quick. But yeah, and you know what your boy, I try to call it straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? I try to call things on both sides. Get this a real fight, you know what I'm saying? And this is why we want to see it. It's going to be a great fight because you got two fighters that can raise each other levels on the night and give us a classic. You get what I'm saying? Something that we could talk about for some years. Who will go over there and put him number one pound for pound because ain't nobody else doing it like that. And bro, the fact that he's so willing to do it is even crazier. He like, look, man, I'll go over there and fight him quick. Like he said, he talked about this in like 2020, 2021 or something like that. You get what I'm saying? He been told he been ready for the smoke, man. Same size as Tank and Reach too. Yeah, right. I'm saying that could be a little problematic for him. You get what I'm saying? And the fact that he's just never been in there with that style of fighter before. He's never even sparred a melanated fighter before. I think that has to count. When the only risk that you run when you stay where you in your hometown and you super big over there, you have all your fights there. You get what I'm saying? You a god over there. But how good you are is really going to show when you go out of what's your comfort zone and really continue to be successful. So at some point in his career, I would love to see Monster Inoue come over here to the States and fight some quality competition. I would love to see him do it. You get what I'm saying? Go up out of his comfort zone. See how quick Cool Boy is willing to go out of his comfort zone? You know what I'm saying? Cool Boy has so many tools. I can't pick Inoue. I'm telling you, he's very versatile. He got a lot of the wrinkles to his game. He got a deep bag, man. He got some real pedigree about him, yo. Dude work hard, and he gonna really get up for this fight because he know the challenge that's in front of him. He know this ain't gonna be no piece of cake. He know this. Monster Inoue ain't gonna be no piece of cake because he coming to hurt something. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into this, man. Y'all all smash that like button for you, bro. We gonna keep cooking. Facts Inoue. Fulton, when he gotta be put on a pound for pound. Yeah, man, hell yeah, you gotta be put on a pound for pound. But we gonna get into this. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all bear with me as we chop it up about this bill.
Listen,
with Cool
man,
Boy
I know
Monster
there's a number of people
Brian
that want
Custer.
to talk to you. I mean, they've been fiending to interview you for quite a
Right,
while.
and
You've
still
been quiet. Tell us why you've been quiet.
Right, Smoke.
There was a lot going on as far as like everyone want to hear about the NOA thing. Everyone wants to question me, and me personally, I still was in works of making it happen. I just want to make it happen to shut everybody up. Everybody that was the ducking accusations and things like that. I just want to shut everybody up.
Right.
As well as a lot of interviewers just asking me the same questions over and
hold
over.
on.
Everybody that was the ducking accusations and things like that. I just want to shut everybody up. As well as a lot of interviewers just asking me the same questions over and over and over. Every person asked me the same exact thing. So it's like, I have to say this to you, and then prior to the next person, to the next, I need new questions.
I love it. So, but here's my question, because there was so much talk that Stephen Fulton Jr. was going to fight Brandon Figueroa in a rematch at 126, that you guys were going up in weight. But now you're defending your titles against Naoya Inoue in Japan. Tell us why.
I was in talks with
They probably would
Brandon Figueroa back in November before the Inoue fight.
Right.
And I was only going to do that because, silence the critics. Everybody was talking. And
Black man for the best fighters, and he want to test himself. Both these dudes going outside their comfort zone. That's a fact. Great comment, bro, and salute the boxing for that. Again, like we like to highlight what's right with boxing, and I know I just pointed out a bunch of cap and Teofimo and Chicken Talk came in here and added some validity. You got Josh Taylor, these dudes moving funny. You know what I'm saying? They wasting a lot of people's time, but then we don't have to stay stuck on guys like that because, as I said, I just wanted to call, hold his foot to the fire and highlight how him and his father is just wasting a lot of people's time. But after I state the facts on that, you move forward and you realize you got a real fighters in Cool Boy, both Cool Boy and Monster Inoue, that's willing to go out of their comfort zones and deliver a great fight for the people. That's what we want. So boxing is really in a good place, but it's an imperfect sport. But inside of all that imperfection, you got some real kings carrying the sport the right way. And Cool Boy is one of them.
Oh, it was a close fight, and this person won, this one lost. So I wanted to silence the critics, but after I heard that Inoue was moving up, I made the call to Lou de Cuba, and we all got Al on the phone, and then we made it happen. Al gave me the blessing, and that's something I wanted to do. And I feel like that's how my whole career went. Anything I wanted to do, Al allow me to do that. It's what me wanting it for myself.
Now that shoots down the false narrative that Al be blocking fights, right? Remember, they tell you the PBC this, the PBC that, Al be blocking fights, right? Did you just hear what Cool Boy just said? That shoots down that false narratives, because that's one thing we big on over here, shooting down them false narratives. He blocked fights. Why he ain't blocking Cool Boy from fighting Monster Inoue? Why he ain't blocking that if he blocking fights? People just say anything, man. They create their own narratives, man, just to suit their talking points. It's weird, man, because it's damaging to the sport. All that misdirection and just creating false narratives to suit your argument at the time. It's weird. So based on what this man just said, that man ain't no way in hell he out here blocking no fights. He said Al gave him his blessing, man. That's how his whole career been. What is we talking about? It's crazy because the fighters could say one thing, but some random ass person that don't like the PBC and nothing they got going on pertaining to with Al Heyman name attached to it. You want me to listen to you, or you want me to listen to the fighters that are personally dealing with him? What we be talking about? I'm going to listen to the fighters. I'm going to listen to the fighter. He talking something real right here. But you'll have somebody say, the PBC, they don't be wanting to make fights. They be blocking fights. Don't sound like he blocking fights over here. Why he ain't blocking Cool Boy fight? This would be a perfect opportunity to block a fight. You get what I'm saying, Edgar? This would be a perfect opportunity. Big Tex, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you. Out of the false narratives in the sport. Like at some point it got to stop. But they say, I'll stop all the PBC fighters from fights. You get what I'm saying? But he blocking fights, quick. But somehow they was going broke and didn't have no schedule. But now we got all types of fights coming down the pipeline. And it's quality fights and good cards. And if you're looking a little bit ahead to March, that Plant Benavidez card, that's a meaningful fight. That's going to be one of the best cards of the year. And I could bet on that. So it's crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. We got to call it how we see it, man. You get what I'm saying? Facts, D1. Facts, bro. Giving Fulton going to Japan, but we're ignoring that Inoue as the A-side. Fighting in Japan makes everyone more money. Just because Inoue is well known in the States doesn't mean he isn't. But who the champion, bro? You get what I'm saying, RP? Who the champion? You get what I'm saying? How is the champion not the A-side? You get what I'm saying? I think he's making a sacrifice to make this happen, because I think if he wanted to, he could proclaim that he want the fight in the States because he has the belts. Monster Inoue moving into his weight class. He's challenging him for his belts, not the other way around. I think if it was the other way around, I would think Inoue was the A-side. But I can't give him an A-side based on his accomplishments at a smaller weight class when he's moving in a new weight class where this guy been and he been handling business. And if everybody wasn't, some of these dudes wasn't ducking, he probably would have had more than 2 belts. You get what I'm saying? But maybe that's just me. So I see you see it maybe the other way. I see the guy with the 2 belts being a unified champion and being in that division, the A-side, and the guy coming to his, you get what I'm saying? To me, naturally, but maybe the situation plays out if it's over there, the fact that it's in Japan. We're going to see. But either way, appreciate you, Queen. But either way, we getting us a great fight, man. A-side, star on the side of the world. Oh, facts. 100%. And I'm pretty sure he like a god over there. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure they love him, and rightfully so, because all he did was win and provide them with, great knockout wins. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to see. He said that's just a built-in excuse. I feel you. No cook still. Cream. That's how. Yep, Espinoza said after the Super Bowl, they releasing the schedule, and it's fire. Salute to you, Brody. Salute to you for that dope build, that dope interview, and salute to Steven Espinoza. I told y'all got to have a little more faith in Steven Espinoza, man. He be keeping it a buck. He not out here to create confusion, I don't think. If you truly listen to what the guy is saying, he's a pretty honest guy, and I think he do reveal a lot of the information that he's able to, you know what I'm saying, without revealing the stuff that he's not. You get what I'm saying? You got to salute him for that. That's why I rock with him, man. I think he good for the sport. Fulton division was, yeah, right. That's what I was saying. But I get RP saying over that side, yeah, he's a damn, he gonna be he the man over there to go to Russia when he fought B. Oh yeah, that's art. Star Wise, yeah, Star Wise. Facts, RP. You on point, bro. And wait for Showtime schedule, right. We're going to play the rest of this, y'all. My bad. I'm going to try not to stop it too much, but I'll be having to make the points.
And I love, too, that you're saying I was going to do this rematch and go up in weight.
Yeah, for sure. I was going to test him out at 126. Because I feel like I made the weight wrong the first time when I fought him. And then I corrected myself. That's why I look so clean and fresh. And then Roman fight.
Right.
But tell me then, what went into your decision to go over to Japan to fight Inoue when he's the one coming up in weight? You're the one with the titles at 122 and the belts on the line.
I need some excitement. Nothing is exciting me no more. I feel like this when I come alive. This is when I feel like everyone's looking at me like, oh, his back is against the wall. Why is the champion going over Japan? I called this fight back in 2021, 2020. I've been said that. I said, I'm going to have to go to Japan and fight. I told my coach, I'm going to have to go to Japan and fight him. And he didn't understand. He's like, man, why would you do that? They say, same thing. Why would you do that? And I said, that's a big fight. I said, trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Man, how real is that, man? And here we are, bro. We asking for these dudes to be men and stand on business. And what is Cool Boy doing? Sound like he's standing on business to me. He told his coach, and that's why I told y'all, for him, Monster Inoue is going out of his comfort zone in terms of fighting a style of fighter that he's never been in a ring with, never even sparred with. That's going out of your comfort zone. Much respect to him for that. And, moving up in the weight class, being willing to challenge the top guy immediately. Then you got Cool Boy with him having the belts. He don't have to go to Japan, but he understands how big Inoue over there is, and he knows it's a big fight. So he knows it's a big money fight, and they're gonna respect him when he get there. You get what I'm saying? It's actually smart. It's good business. He taking a risk, and I ain't mad at him. I want to see him challenge himself too. I ain't scared to see him go over there and challenge himself in Japan against the monster. You know what I'm saying? That's why we watch this sport, man, to see the best fighting the best. Definitely clean, dope build, dope interview. Cool Boy should have been on the pound list anyway. Put 25 guys before Japan, buddy. Yeah, they got him on one though. I think they moved bruh as to one, especially after he became undisputed. What makes his fight look so easy, like he wasn't trying. His last fight, I was impressed. That's why even he know it. He said he made the weight wrong and he corrected something in the Danny Roman fight. That's why he looks so different. So, you know what I mean? Salute to you, Brody. He went undisputed in the first Japanese, I think. So it's good marketing. Right. It's going to sell. He's a god over there. So, and Cool Boy is very aware of that. So you talking about a very intelligent fighter, and he's willing to challenge himself. So I just was asking for the people that wasn't putting no respect on his name. Just give that man more respect, because he ain't no sucker. You get what I'm saying? He really about that smoke. You know, but we're going to get into the rest of this. Appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash the like button for you, bro.
Now look where we at.
Do you think you can get a decision in Japan?
Listen to him.
I mean, I feel like when you take those type of trips, you don't just go over there for a decision. But if it comes down to that, I feel like yes. I mean,
let's hear it again.
A big fight. So trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Let's hear it again. Where we at.
Do you think you can get a decision in Japan?
I mean, I feel like when you take those type of trips, you don't just go over there for a decision. But if it comes down to that, I feel like yes.
This will be
straight like that. He ain't going over there for no decision. So that means he gonna go over there, and we all know Monster Inoue don't try to box to no damn decision. We know he coming to knock your head loose if he could. So with them having that mentality, him feeling like I ain't going over there to win no decision, hey man, we got a good fight on our hands, y'all. We got a good, and this is what boxing is about. This is why I appreciate Cool Boy. This is why I vouch for him the way I do. And I appreciate Monster Inoue for immediately stepping up to a challenge like a real one, man. Salute the boxing, man. Boxing wins when we get fights like this. Yeah, now facts, D1. OTB, my brody. What's good with it, OTB? How you feeling, bro? It's a power move for Scooter. That's a fact, bro. Cool Boy is better than Paul Butler on defense and more offensively sound than No Needle Donaire. All bad for Inoue. Right. I'm telling you, and I'll say this just to try to be fair, right, Big? I'll say this. That's definitely those aspects of Cool Boy's game is definitely gonna present a certain set of challenges that that Monster Inoue ain't never had in front of him before, and I think that's fair to say. Cool Boy know what it is. That's a right, sis. He know what time it is. Got to stop him too. He got to go over there and try to hurt this man. You know what I mean? You can't. You know what I mean? And he got to kind of swim without getting wet, because you don't want to be getting punched on by this dude either. You get what I'm saying? He looked like GG versus Canelo, that fight, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But he smashed on both of those fighters. Right. Facts. Y'all punched the like button for me.
The first time for you fighting outside of the country. What's your feelings on that? How will you manage like the training? When do you feel like you need to go over there to get acclimated to the time change? And, you know, is it like a couple weeks, a week before, a month? What?
I'm not sure exactly yet when I will go. As far as my first time fighting out of the country,
I feel you, OTB.
I was 17, 18, flew out to Russia on my own, St. Petersburg, Russia on my own, to fight for USA Boxing. Then after that, I was in WSB, fought over in Italy against somebody that was 5-0 who, you know, was a pro, but he was supposed to be amateur. But you know how people do a little ring if they
flag on the play on Tuesday. It's my whole Tuesday show. A word, it is.
And you talk about a lot, and you know,
the motivation was good with it, Brody. Yeah, you know this your joy. I ain't never know that though, yeah. Salute to the Brodies, man. How y'all bros feeling? Darryl, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Damn, OTB, I ain't even know, bro. God damn. Man, Yes, sir, man. Let's hit them lights, man. Let's get the lights up. We gonna keep rolling though, man. We gonna let this young king drop these gems, man.
Past Ramadan has kind of affected some of your fights in how is that going to affect you going into such a huge fight like this?
I honestly want
so amazing. Salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up.
I feel way better when it's like that.
Really?
Right, big. Right.
Back against that wall.
Right.
I love it. I feel like I train harder. I focus more. My body is more pure. I feel like everything comes in alignment with myself when I train during Ramadan or fight during these times. I done fought 4 times during Ramadan. 3 years in a row, I got knockouts.
Wow.
Talk to him. Done fought 3 years in a row in Ramadan and got knockouts. Know what I'm saying? Talk to him, cool boy. They think you can't punch, man. Y'all better not be fooled. This boy is better than y'all think. For the ones that's sleeping, you know, most of us in here, we aware of what Cool Boy bring to the table. And I ain't saying it's gonna be no easy fight for either of these dudes, but I'm telling you now, this man got a deep bag. He got real pedigree, real wrinkles and dimensions to his game, and you can't tell me he don't. My question is, the question is, what is it that Cool Boy can't do? You get what I'm saying? And what is it that you think he gonna be able to do better than Monster Inoue, man? I see some things that he really could exploit, man. This dude is a talented fighter, and he's tested. And I think he going over there to try to take something from Inoue, man. I think that's what's going on. I think because of it, we're going to get a damn good fight, man. Damn good fight. Yeah, I seen a Butler fight, RP. I was live for it. I was live. We was up 2:45 in the morning calling that joint. TWT was rocking, man. We was on the airwaves heavy that morning. It boots it past because he went the distance with a fighter who ran but won a shame anyway for stopping the champion. Nah, it's not a shame, though. It's no shame. Look, RP, look at it like this, bro. The closer you get to a fight being a reality, right, you're forced to, like, peel back the layers a little bit. And in doing so, you're going to have some little minor details and critique some things that you critique. That's all it is. It's like you could see where Paul Butler lasted that long. You know what I mean? Just surviving, right? But the difference is Cool Boy can be very defensively responsible and very offensively sound as well. So he's not going to, it's just not going to be one side. He's going to have stuff to worry about. You get what I'm saying? It ain't going to be as simple as it was with Paul Butler walking this dude down the whole time because he don't really want to fight. You get what I'm saying? He's going to have a guy in there that's fighting him back. That's what I'm saying. So it's just an observation. Again, it's not a diss to Monster Inoue. He handled business. You can't diss that man for getting a knockout and becoming undisputed with a guy that came in there to survive. You get what I'm saying? He came in there to survive. Just make no mistake, Monster Inoue did what he was supposed to do. He went in there and put hands on bro. Took him a minute because dude was in there surviving. He was strong behind that tight guard, that high guard, man. He was protecting the hell out of his head. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't want to fight. Oh yeah. Butler is a smaller, inferior fighter. It took Inoue 11 rounds to get him out of there. I feel you. Mr. Holmes, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel. If you new, cool, we got to keep from being robbed. Right, that is something real, man. He just got to, listen, he got to create separation in these rounds. That they all don't need to be nip and tuck because we all know how a decision could go for him over there. We know that. But you see what he just said, too, Mr. Holmes, I don't know if you had caught it, but he had said when you go over to Japan, you don't go over there for no decision. So I think his mentality is going to be to try to hurt. You know what I'm saying? And he said he alluded to how he fought 3 times on Ramadan and he got knockouts every time. So I think Cool Boy really going to try to bring it. Cool Boy's movement on the inside may be the difference. Yeah, that infighting, BC. That infighting is real, bro. Oh, I got you, RP. It's all good. Ghost, what's good with it, Ghost? Appreciate you pulling up, my bro. What's good with it? Hey, what's up with Romain Villa? My bad. She just jumped on me. No, Villa Rashidi wants that rematch. Typical. What's good with the fam? How y'all feeling? Showtime Mad Wolf, you trying to make Boost versus Villa? No, damn well, bro. Got a robbery. You know how that goes. Next man up. Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Salute to the queen. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all ready to combo with me? Oh, yeah, y'all talking to each other. Okay. Thrill Hill, salute, family. We're going to get through this. I'm going to play some more of this, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch the like button for your boy.
Now, listen, you know this. Inoue is considered one of the pound-for-pound best. Some even at points had him at the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He's a big puncher for his size. What do you say to those who say, man, I love Cool Boy Steph. I don't know if he's got enough pop to keep Inoue off of him.
I don't have nothing to say. You want to know why? Because I feel like the hype is around amongst him because he's a Japanese person doing these things. That's all. I feel like that's the hype is around because of that. Not only that, power don't just win fights.
Right.
I'm smart. How you think I got here? My skill, my mindset, my speed, my slickness.
Right.
And guess what? Everybody say I don't got power until they get in there, and these guys not fighting everybody how they used to fight these guys. I feel like you can't speak on power when everyone wear them 8-ounce gloves. Everyone has power. You feel every punch.
How do you see this fight playing out in the ring? Because the one thing I love about you, Cool Boy, is that you will tell us, hey, look, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to beat this guy. Or I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. How do you see this fight against Inoue playing out in the ring?
I feel like I'm just going to show swag in this fight, show style, show class. I feel like I'm going to outclass him. I feel like the power is not going to matter to me. The power may be matter to the fans because they're looking at the records, but who has he fought? Of my style, who has he fought? We seen everyone comes forward to him and try to dog him out and then get hit with some crazy shots. You never seen somebody that can mix it up like me. I have a style for every fighter, and it showed.
What do you think boxing writers should say about Stephen Fulton Jr.?
You see what he said, man? Hold on, man.
Of my style, who has outclass him? I feel like the power is not going to matter to me. The power may be matter to the fans because they're looking at the records, but who has he fought? Of my style, who has he fought? We seen everyone comes forward to him and try to dog him out and then get hit with some crazy shots. You never seen somebody that can mix it up like me. I have a style for every fighter.
Right, that's a fact.
And it showed.
That's a fact. He's speaking facts.
What do you think boxing writers should say about Stephen Fulton Jr. after he fights Inoue?
I don't want him to say nothing. I want everybody to keep that same energy. I don't want nobody to say nothing. Don't praise me. Don't do none of that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. I'm doing what I've been knew I can do. Y'all just
knockout. What's good
so
with the KO? Appreciate you pulling up.
It ain't much they can say. It ain't gonna be much that they can say. They all gonna be speechless.
Right. Make them eat their words, Cool Boy.
After this fight, win or lose, you're staying at 122?
After this fight, I'm fighting Tyson Fury, man. After this fight, I'm going to fight Tyson Fury, man. I'm with this. I'm going to fight
you.
Tyson
Better
Fury.
fight my boy, right? I see you, Ghost.
We'll see, though. I definitely want to become undisputed, so we'll see. But if Tyson Fury do present it, so I'm here.
And the reason why I asked that is because after you fight Inoue, and obviously this fight is going to be so massive, do you believe MJ, and I'm talking about Murodjon Akhmadaliev, will he, you think, fight you for the undisputed title?
No. He would have been there. I don't think he will.
I don't want no smoke. Akhmadaliev don't want no smoke, y'all.
You get what I'm saying? Like all this time, what's the wait for me and him to become to unify and become for the undisputed, the first ever at this weight class? What's the wait? You have 2 belts, I have the other 2. You want to continue to fight mandatories when in reality we're both bosses in the weight class. We can make that fight happen. See what I just did? I went out and I requested a fight. Everybody was calling me ducking. You know, once he moved up, I already was in works. My eye was set on him. Besides the ducking accusation, I want to see what that's like. I want to fight him. See how I made that. I made all my fights. I made them happen. The Brandon Figueroa, people thought that wasn't going to happen. I made that happen. Not once, but I was about to make it happen twice.
Right, BC. So
now I'm making this fight, this mega fight happen for the boxing community. But all that he was ducking, where's all that? Where's all that now? Now no one said anything about that.
And that's what I mean. This is what I mean. Cap or fact. It's a cap that he's going to duck Monster anyway. Get that out of here now. Now that it's getting close and it's more reality, you don't hear nobody talking no more. Nobody want to talk no more. Where these people at that was arguing with me about how he ain't gonna fight him, he gonna duck him, he gonna run to 126. Now he out here making a fight. Not only is he making a fight, he going to Japan. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. He go out there and beat that boy up and embarrass him. I definitely don't want to hear nothing. I know it's a damn good fight. It's gonna be tough for both of them, but that's what you expect. But he built for it, man. And you see where his mentality at. I'm telling y'all, just don't sleep on him, man. This young man can fight, man. And MJ a hoe, man. He ain't trying to come up off them belts, bro. He ain't trying to come up off them belts. I got you, Sari. What's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro? Feel me, KO, man. He gonna go in there. They just sleeping on him. All I'm saying is just get a man some credit, man. He can fight. He ain't no damn nobody. If he a nobody, why the hell do people even want to see this fight? You got to make that make sense, man. He going over there to make that fight. He told his trainer to be a big fight over there. They even looked at him. He said his trainer said, why would you want to do that? He said, because it's going to be a big fight. I know what I'm talking about. Now, like he said, look where they at. This is how you get stuff done, man. So it's a real fighter in the sport. And I don't see how you can't appreciate what Cool Boy bring to the table. That's weird to me. Monster anyway could do his thing. He nice. But I think Cool Boy is a little different, man. I just do. And I think he's going to show that when they get this fight going.
Keep the same energy.
Keep that same energy.
Do you see you in the future a rematch with Brandon Figueroa after this?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Man, he'll probably do it at 130 or something.
What are some of the challenges in fighting in these lower weights that are usually dominated by Latino and Asian fighters?
For myself, I can't say there's that many challenges, but if there would be anything, I would feel like the punch output, speed, and the power. You know, with speed comes power, along with the punch output. I feel like that's all that weight class can present me. I feel like once the bigger I get, the more I can relax, calm down, and really set shots up.
The one thing I love about you, Steven, is that you continue to want big fights.
Always, sis.
And get these fights. And we all know that your best friend is Jaron Ennis. Do you sometimes feel bad for him that here you are, unified champ, and continue to add to your legacy, and yet he still can't rope in those big time fights?
No, I don't feel bad because, you know, everyone has their own path. And the moment that he does get his foot in that door, he'll be there for a long time. He'll be there for a while. And I can say that because of that. That was like me coming up. I was calling out the big names too. And I wasn't being disrespectful with it, not saying he is, but I was calling out the big names as well.
Right.
And once I got my opportunity, I ran with it. And now look at me. I'm every fight that I wanted, I got.
Yeah, sorry, you might have to turn him off and turn him back on, bro.
Get ready for it all. The bad talk, the good talks. Get ready. It's just the beginning. It's just starting for him.
Right.
It's just starting for him. He's young. His boots like 25. He's young.
Yes.
It's just starting for him. So I feel like the only advice you can give him is remain focused, keep doing you, be yourself, and just be prepared for everything that comes in your way.
You know, and I thought even in his last fight, I thought it was really good for him because he had been blowing so many opponents away. And you know this too. The higher you get, you know, the elite guys, they're just as good. So you're not going to be getting knockouts. It was good that he had to go 12 rounds, and you got to go face a guy who's not going to stand in front of you and going to do his best to move around that ring to avoid your power.
Yeah, that was a very good fight for him. I feel like he needed that. He needed those rounds. He needed to show people that he don't just have the knockout power. He can go the distance. I feel like everyone's just so used to him knocking these guys out that the moment that doesn't happen, they just, he looked bad. No, y'all just used to seeing what y'all want to see. And that's the part about the fans that, or not even some fans, it be more
I think Boots is the guy they advertise.
They be so used to these things that when it don't happen, they start, turning their back on the fight. He's not as good as we thought he was. Or he's not the boogeyman. He's not this. He's not that. And it's like, yes, I'm still that. It's just that we're fighting elite guys. So now it's all about adjusting and adapting. Mm-hmm. And that's what a lot of these guys don't know how to do. They don't know how to adjust nor adapt. So with that being said, within this fight, y'all will see me adjust and adapt. I will be fighting a whole different style. We didn't see me brawl. We didn't see me inside fight. We didn't see me box. Now it's time to show different things.
Now, tell me where he lie. Tell me where he telling a lie. Is he telling a lie? The dude got plenty wrinkles to his game, man. So you can say what you want, but I just ain't seen the same wrinkles in Monster Inoue. And I watched plenty of his fights just like everybody else. And like I said, more times than not, he was having his way of knocking guys out anyway. He wasn't really being tested like that because he was always so much better than the guys that he was fighting. If you're being honest, that's not his problem. That's their problem, right? But, at the end of the day, when you get in there with a cool boy, that's going to be something totally different than anything you've ever been in the ring with. And at the end of the day, if we really being honest, the people that's pushing anyway, beating him, the main focus for y'all is power. And I think that's where y'all going to come up short. Because what happened if his power ain't doing what y'all expected to do? What if he can't land the shots that y'all expect him to land? You get what I'm saying? This is why we had these fights, man. This ain't no one-sided ass whooping just because this man could punch, bro. It's about boxing. It's called boxing, not punching. Not punching. It's called boxing. And that's something that cool boy could do with the best of them. And I ain't nobody gonna ever be able to tell me different, especially if you watch them, you would know that. And that don't mean he gonna win 100%, but I feel confident that he got every tool in the bag to be able to beat this dude. Did was good with it, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. You said, cool boy, finna get clapped. I ain't mad at you. Hey, man, you got to rock with your man. Rock with what you believe, man. You don't got to agree with me. I want to hear what y'all think. Boots ain't whooping Earl. Nah. The guy's advertising would stop that guy. Nah, Ghost. Why I say that? Because the guy never been stopped, right? You ain't never seen nobody stop him in 4 or 5 rounds. So that would be, in a strange way, it's a little unreal expectation because you can't, unless you can find me a fight that Corinne had where he got stopped in 4 or 5 rounds. For me, it's hard to say somebody was supposed to do something when you got a guy that really came in there to survive. And again, I'm going to say this. When it comes to Boots Ennis, I do think he the guy they advertised. And I also feel like that's the last time you'll ever see him look that way. And that's the last time you'll hear probably ever fight somebody like that ever again. You get what I'm saying? That's the only time you'll ever see him look the way he looked, I believe, in that fight. I just don't think you'll ever see that same performance again. And again, look what we talking about. We being overly critical of a guy that pitched a shutout, that won every round. Think about that. If my off night is me winning every round and me just not getting a knockout, I'll take that any day of the week. That's still a special fighter. Think about what we saying. You got to assess it the right way. Some would say he had an off night. And in that off night, I said the moment got away from him, I said a few things. He wasn't listening to his father. He know that. He was playing to the crowd. He was chasing a knockout. All those things are true. And that's why the knockout never came. And I believe that's why he also looked like that. So, but he got something to, he got something to work on. He got things to work on. He ain't perfect. He's still a flawed fighter, just like any other fighter. You get what I'm saying? He got things he need to work on. Case Avoid was good with it, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How are we going to know? How are we going to know as viewers what these fighters need to improve on if they're never put in a position to have to prove it? You get what I'm saying? He was put in a position enough where we could see it's some things he need to work on. That's how you grow as a fighter. You need those experiences. And in that experience, if all he was not able to do is get a knockout but still win every round, it's only so much I'm going to knock him for that. Especially if he fought a guy that never been knocked out before. I'm just not going to expect a knockout. You could hope for it, you could think it, but you can't truly expect it because nobody else did it. You get what I'm saying? You got to think about that. Nobody else did it. Why is Boots supposed to do it? You get what I'm saying? Especially when you got a guy in there that just came to survive all night. Then you mix that with the fact that Boots wasn't listening to his father. He kind of let the moment get away from him a little bit. You got to think. Look how he pulled up. He was getting tank treatment. He was like a star. That was a big moment for him. It got away from him. That's the only time I ever seen him not listening to his pops. He wasn't listening. That turn of salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Anyway, destroy Fulton. I ain't mad at it, man. Salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. It could happen, I get you, Ghost, but that's just me. I feel you, but that's just me where I'm at with it. I ain't gonna kill him too much about that. Not getting a knockout. Fulton gonna be like Nappy, Leo Santa Cruz. Talk to him, bro. Talk to him. Crush, talk to him. Fake you stupid, bro. Much love, Sorry. You already know, bro. He won 12 in the judges' books. He got outstruck 3 rounds. Yeah, but that's ticky-tacky stuff, man. He dominated that fight. Corinne ain't had nothing for Boots, and he ain't wanting to do nothing with him. Victor was good with it, fam. Appreciate you pulling out. Like Inoue, I'm this fighter. Think he stops him between rounds 8 and 10, but if anyone going to beat Inoue, then I hope it's Fulton. The guy Scooter is a fighter's fighter. That's a fact, Vic. That's a fact, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. Y'all smash the like button, sub to the channel if you new. We gonna keep rocking for a little minute, man. We gonna keep rocking, man. We gonna play the rest of this. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Anyway, gonna get outboxed. It's very possible, bro. That's all I'm saying. It ain't a foregone conclusion that he gonna get knocked out or he gonna get outboxed, but that's why we gonna see this fight. But I guarantee you see Monster Inoue be put in some positions that you ain't seen him be put in. Tell you that.
And that's all. That's what I'm about. I feel like that's my game. I feel like nobody in this weight class can touch me. And I feel like when I show them, why else would I go? Everybody says the big money, big pay. It ain't about the money for me. It's not about the money is a plus. The money's gonna come.
A fighter's fighter.
I'm curious.
The money gonna come. It ain't about the money for him.
Fight,
come on, man. That's a fighter's fighter.
Stephen Fulton Jr. hitless.
If I can't get undisputed, going up to 26, going up to 30, and campaigning right between them, either two for a little bit. So it doesn't even matter who's ever at 26 and 30. I want to campaign there.
And for you,
nice.
Is it one of those things where you go up, let's say, to 126, or even like you talked about 130? Do you have to fight for a title, or could it be just let's say, a big name, so to speak?
Both. Either or, whichever one presents itself with the best suggestion, the best opportunity. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah.
The one thing I love about you, though,
Inoue doing the Philly shell will be wild.
One heck of a follow on Twitter. So I got to ask you.
Oh, that'll be a broken
tell
Philly
me,
shell,
is it
too.
intentional? Some of the stuff that you put out there, and what is the main theme? I guess you are generally trying to express.
All right, now what do you gotta give me a hint on what you talking about? You gotta give me something.
Well, you know, I'm reading some of the past tweets of you, and you just seem, you know.
Right,
sometimes I want to say, "Why you mad, son? What's going on? What's going on with Cool Boy Steph?" So
sometimes I be going through things like, and then sometimes
I know fate.
You know how it is when you read certain comments like, "What the fuck is you talking about? You don't know nothing. You talk like people be coming up with these knowledge and then believe in them." And then when you express like, no, this is the reason why I did this, they make with that whatever they came up with in their head. No, it's what they said, not your truth. It's what they said it is. Like it's like, what the fuck is wrong with them, not me? So then when I react to it and I get mad, I'm looking at the one. I'm looked at like as the one like, well, damn, he need to calm down. He need to relax. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it is in life. Somebody gonna pinch you. Then when you just react off it now, it's, oh, look how he's reacting, but nobody said nothing to the guy that pinched him.
I love it. I love it.
Right.
You know
Talk
the deal,
to
man.
him.
Yeah.
I got you. For people who watch and support the show, we allow them to submit questions through social media. Man, we got so many for you.
Yeah.
I had to pare them down here to just a few. Let's start with Nonsense Boxing. They ask, do you view Inoue as the hardest possible fight for you right now, ranging from super bantam to featherweight?
I don't think I would say to featherweight because we're not there yet. He's not even there yet, so I don't want to just jump the gun on that. But to date, yes, and I can say that because before that it was Brandon Figueroa. It was my toughest fight today. But now this one will be the toughest fight today, and vice versa. I'll be his toughest fight today.
Focused on
See
Twitter.
how quick he just gave him his respect? It's just that easy, bro. And that's half the battle too, or that's part of the battle. Understanding what's in front of you. You know that dude got something to bring to the table. You know that's gonna be a tough test. You get what I'm saying? He ain't looking over him. But the fans of Inoue is overlooking Cool Boy, making it seem like he ain't got a shot. And I think that's where you make a mistake. It's going to be about more than punching power, yeah.
Move up, or will you just go for undisputed there against MJ?
I'm trying to go for undisputed, but MJ keep acting scared. He being real scared. I gotta say that he's being real scared because like, who is you like? What is you waiting for? Like, man, get them belts up.
Yeah, facts. Get them belts up.
Listen. And I gotta name a few guys, like, and I'm not cool with nobody that's in my weight class, but you got me waiting on them titles. You got Inoue just moved up. You have Louis Neri, Aline. You got a rank full of guys.
There you go, Ghost. He said Aline.
Everybody coming to me.
There you go, Ghost.
Fight them all at once.
It's like I always hear people say, "Why isn't Stephen Fulton Jr. fighting Aline?" That's been the fight that should have happened a long time ago.
Look, and that's the thing. I linked to him, man. I've been calling him out since 2020. So I just heard about him 2021 when I fought COVID. When it first came out, when I was supposed to fight, that's the year I heard him on that card. That's when I heard. I never heard about this guy. So it's like, yo, once you have a guy calling you out when you're right there, you know, you look at your resume, you put the work, and then this guy, like, man, I fought my way here. Then you look at the resume, you're like, what the fuck did you fight to get here? What did you do? You get what I'm saying? So now they put a couple of little people in there. You knock them out. You knock a couple little turkeys out. Bam. So now you're like, oh, I want full-time. All right, I respect that. But once you say I'm ducking and all that, boy, get out my face. It's nothing. I'm not fighting no. The money isn't even gonna be as big to fight him. It'd be fighting him for what? What am I fighting him for? And like I said before, I don't have that many shots to make 122. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm only gonna face one or two people. And I was Inoue or MJ. So now that Inoue is presented, now let's get it.
Yeah, I love it.
Nah, and that's just one part of it. He mentioned money, but he's being very realistic. Did you hear? You see, he added context to that. He didn't just say money. That's just a piece of what he said. You just heard what he just said, bro. What would it do for him right now? Pretty much. You get what I'm saying? You right there right now. You in a position to either make a real big, meaningful fight in Monster Inoue, or potentially fight MJ if he had stopped being scary for Undisputed. Why would you fight a guy that has nothing to offer but mouth right now? To be honest with you, because what do he really have to offer for you? That's just something that a person, like, it would be a good fight, no doubt. But him saying what he's saying that's not ducking. That's being real. He just said, yo, I ain't got that many shots left to make 122. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to make it count, basically. I'm going to make it count. I'm not going to spend my time just fighting somebody just to fight him, bro. He going to make that shit. He going to make it count. Get what I'm saying? And I feel him. I know it's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure if Aleem had them 2 titles, maybe MJ getting there with Aleem and Aleem beat up MJ. And I bet you he fight him then. You get what I'm saying? But until then, I feel him. If he's going to fight, he's going to make the fights as meaningful as possible, as profitable as possible. You get what I'm saying? I don't see an issue with that. I don't think he's scared of him.
I don't have time to be wasting my weight on Neri and Aleem. And that's me being honest. I don't got time to be wasting that.
Wendell asks, how did you and Inoue come to an agreement despite being on separate sides of the street? And do you think after the fight, people will be more interested to watch the smaller weight classes after this fight?
I think they will be. I feel like they will be. But once I leave, then it's like, damn, with the excitement gonna go with me. So I'm not sure. You get what I'm saying? But to make the fight happen, it wasn't hard on my behalf. Like I said, everything I always asked for, I've gotten. And I feel like, well, if you want the fight to happen, then you will make it happen. I feel like it wouldn't be no
I feel you, Queen.
Amount of money.
Aleem is a good fighter for sure.
That, well, if y'all really want this fight, I feel like you would make it happen.
Right. She always
that's what
on
I've done.
point.
That's what we both did.
Right.
We made it happen. And not only that,
I feel you, Ghost.
I
feel you,
an
Ghost.
asshole or a bitch about it. Like, oh well, I wanted to be in the United States. No, I'm going to Japan to defend my titles. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah. And you got to think.
It's not like I'm going over there to defend as well as gain one of his titles. No, I'm going over there purposely to defend my titles, with nothing in return.
Going over there to defend his titles is big against a guy in his hometown. That's a dangerous fight. That's big. That just lets you know he about making big, meaningful fights. I could see a Monster Inoue was considered to be inferior competition that he was fighting, but we all know that's not going to be the case. And nobody looks at it like that. So that's a much bigger fight for him. It just make more sense too, if you really being honest.
You get what I'm saying? So nobody's doing what I'm doing right now. Nobody's doing it. I don't care who they name. They didn't do what I'm doing. Nobody's doing it. People that's going out of the country, that's facing guys out of the country, they're fighting for other belts as well to bring home other belts. I'm not fighting to bring home any other belts. I'm taking mine and I'm coming back with mine as well as a check. But you know.
And let me tell you, you already got respect, but boy, it is going to go through the roof after this fight. This next person says, ask Steven, who calls him Little Steven in Schuler's gym?
Edwards. Red man. Boy.
Yeah, you're right. That was from Steven Edwards. Yes. give us some insight on that. Give us some insight with you and Bradman. What's the deal with that?
because my name's Steve and his name's Steve, but they both spelled the same with a PH instead of the EVN. So he always, you little Steve, you ain't Scooter no more, you little Steve, you underneath. So that's how that go.
That was a good build. That was a good chop up from them, man. Again, I know you will want to see him fight, Rais Salim, because I know you rock Rais Salim, and so do I. I like him too. I know he can fight. I know that'll be a good fight. But I don't knock him for the simple fact that he's taking a real challenge in Monster Inoue, and I think everybody could attest to that. You get what I'm saying? It just ain't in the cards for him and Rais Salim right now, and that's unfortunate because, like I said, what could be dope is if MJ was to fight Rais Salim and give him a shot, and he beat Rais Salim. Rais Salim beat MJ ass. I guarantee you that would encourage and entice, Cool Boy to want to get in there with him. But as it stands, like, you can look at it however you want, but is he lying about anything he's saying? And the problem is in boxing is people have a right to make decisions. They don't have to make the decisions that, they can't please everybody. Either decision he make, he can't please everybody. If he was to say right now, if Cool Boy is to fight Rais Salim, it'd be people saying he ducking Monster Inoue. Tell me it wouldn't. Just tell me it wouldn't. Let's really talk about this for a second. You telling me, because you lobbying for Rais Salim, right? It's cool because he's a damn good fighter. Let's say Monster Inoue, he don't choose to fight him. What is the narrative going to be immediately? If Cool Boy Fulton decide to fight Rais Salim right now, defend his titles against him instead of Monster Inoue, knowing that Monster Inoue is moving up into his division, what are people going to say? You can see the headlines now. Tell me I'm lying. Everybody's going to say Cool Boy duck Monster Inoue. They was already saying it before Monster Inoue even fought for Undisputed when they heard that he was going to fight Brandon Figueroa. You get what I'm saying? At 126, and the Monster Inoue and Paul Butler fight ain't even happened yet. And they already was saying he ducking him. You just heard him address it in here. He's addressing the duck talk. Where's all that at now? You get what I'm saying? So he really ceasing the critics. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody is talking about him fighting Rais Salim as much as they talking about him fighting Monster Inoue that's coming into his weight class. And that's just the way boxing works sometimes because everybody sold on Monster Inoue power. And they think that's going to be the biggest problem for Cool Boy Fulton. I think they wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think Boy going to show up, man, just like he been doing. But tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if y'all tell me if I sound like I'm off point and I'm not making sense. The dude will be called a duck immediately. I'm telling you, you can't go both ways. You can't have it both ways. You're never going to be able to please everybody. If you go fight Monster Inoue, it's going to be people saying you duck Rais Salim, but not as many. If you go fight Rais Salim, it's going to be everywhere. Everybody going to be talking about it, how you duck Monster Inoue. I'm telling you, you just can't please everybody. So no matter which way you go. So what do? You go make the most lucrative fight. You go make the biggest fight. No doubt. Both of the fights are risks, and it's dangerous in both of the fights. He going over to Japan to a so-called one of the hardest punches in boxing in the lower weight classes, right? He taking a real challenge. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like he going over there and fighting no sucker. You get what I'm saying? He fighting somebody that could really take what he got. And like he said, it ain't like he going over there to fight for more belts. He going over there to defend his when he could simply sit here at home and make dude come to him. But he said, you know what? Nah, I know he a big fight. He a god over there, so I'm going to go over there where he at and beat him up over there. Just got to tip your hat. Like, you get what I'm saying? Boxing don't have to be one way. These dudes have options. That's what you're awarded when you're in a position that Cool Boy is in. You're a unified champion. That means you have options more times than not. You don't have to just go one way with it. You get what I'm saying? So that's the point he at. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he could probably say, yeah, I want to fight Rais Salim. You get what I'm saying? But that ain't his focus right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't feel like that's a duck move because he ain't going to fight inferior competition and not fighting, you know what I mean, Rais Salim. He fighting somebody that shit could arguably give Rais Salim a damn good fight. You get what I'm saying? Then fight Rais instead of Inoue. Rais himself gave props for fighting Inoue next, and he said he understands it's about what about after? Oh yeah, shit. See, hey man, you never know what could happen after. You get what I'm saying, Ghost? But did you at least explore the possibility? What if MJ stopped being scary and stop trying to fight his mandatories and actually fight Rais Salim. Give him a shot. He say Rais Salim was to beat him. I guarantee you we could get a cool boy Rais Salim fight. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is there's more than one way to get that fight that you want, Ghost. It's more than one way, bro. It don't have to be one way. You get what I'm saying? There's more than one way to get a you know. More than one way to skin a cat, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm just presenting another alternative way to potentially get a fight that you really say you want. You get what I'm saying? That would make that fight much more meaningful. So think about it this way, Ghost. Say if he was to get that opportunity, get them belts off of MJ, right? And then say cool boy beat Monster Inoue, keep his belts, right? Now we talking about that after, right? Say he beat him, right? And he still keep his 2 belts, and now he got the 2 from MJ or whatever, right? Now if he don't fight him, now you could clearly say he ducking him because that fight is meaningful. It actually means something. Right now, him fighting Rais Salim respectfully, it would just be about bragging rights. It'd just be about proving you better than him. And I get it, ain't nothing wrong with that, but if you can fight a more meaningful fight, why not do that? You get what I'm saying? That's what it is when you have options. You get what I'm saying? My bro Zoom, what's good with you, Brody? Blessings to you, Brody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and again, bro, just think. You know, it ain't all the onus ain't all on Cool Boy. He ain't the only champion in the division. This is why I'm presenting you an alternative. You get what I'm saying? This is why I'm presenting you with an alternative. So I've seen Tia vulnerability, so he will take the fight. I don't know about Tia. Yeah, I feel you, Fate, but I call Cap when his dad say he negotiating with Josh Taylor right now. You negotiating with a hurt fighter that was scheduled to fight a rematch and a guy that really arguably should have got the victory over him. You know what I'm saying? It's more Cap from the Lopez crew, man. Oh, not ducking nobody. Nah, nope. That's what I'm saying. You just can't put them type of tags on somebody unless you really got some, you know what I mean? And if we just being honest, that fight would just be about bragging rights. It'd be him putting his titles up against a guy that's saying he deserves it. You know what I mean? And I get it. I think he do deserve an opportunity, but all the onus don't go on just Cool Boy because he ain't the only champion in the division. And it's not like he ain't making moves and really trying to make fights. It's really MJ that's holding shit up. If you want to be honest, because if he would have fought Cool Boy, then we could have been getting an undisputed fight. Bro, MJ and Cool Boy want Rais Salim. I don't think it's that. I just think the fight gotta mean more for him than just people. And again, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? He felt like he said, yo, he beat some people. He beat some people that he was supposed to beat. He felt like he worked his way in there. He deserved a shot. He was like, he respect that. But he said, when you start talking that I'm ducking you stuff, man, get out my face with that. And you know how fighters is. Like, they'll just turn their back. Like, you don't start putting out no false narratives because you want to fight. Don't say I'm ducking you because you want to fight. That don't make me ducking you because you want to fight. That's fake. That's a false narrative. And I hate those. That's not a duck. Just because somebody say they want to fight or they say they deserve a fight and you don't give it to them, don't make it a duck. You get what I'm saying? If that person strategically positioned himself to fight you up next and you find a way around it, then we could talk about a duck. But right now, he's just a dude screaming from the sideline talking about he deserves an opportunity and you think he the only one? You get what I'm saying? And I like Rais Salim. I don't think he don't deserve an opportunity, but just because you yell it and the person don't oblige you, don't make him a duck. More, it got to be more to it, man. You can't validate a duck off somebody just wanting to fight. You got to actually be in position and the person got to really duck you. That's not ducking to me. You already know, man. You know, sorry. Appreciate you as always, man. But Aleem, yes, facts. It'll be a damn good fight, bro. I like to see it. I like to see it. And again, but they said, then go see him there. And I like their response to him. And again, that's fighter talk, bro. That's fighter talk. But there's no doubt in my mind, you talking about a damn good fighter, man. And look, I'm going to be honest with you. I like Rais Salim, but I don't think he beats Cool Boy. I think it's going to be a damn good fight if they ever fight, but I don't think he beat him. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Ducking, yeah, facts. MJ is the one that don't want no smoke. He don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? MJ, and again, you think the guy that's making moves, the guy that's about to risk his titles over in Japan is the guy that's ducking? That don't even make logical sense. But the guy that keep trying to fight his mandatories is the guy that don't want no smoke. That's the guy that's trying to milk his title run. You get what I'm saying? It ain't the guy that's making moves. Cool Boy making it happen. You get what I'm saying? That's what I said, bro. Aleem versus MJ should happen. And if Aleem is really like that, he gonna beat MJ up, take them belts, and we'll get a Raees Aleem versus MJ. I mean, we'll get a Raees Aleem versus Cool Boy. It's that simple. You know what I mean? I actually reached out to Aleem first, then Steph told him he was available and made it happen. Talk to him, chicken talk, man. That's what I'm saying. The Brody is on it, man. He on top of it, man. The young king wants smoke, bro. He is the smoke. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel you, bro. Man, I'm telling you, look, man. This stuff is fun, man. It's fun to discuss. It's fun to have these conversations, but I know ducks when I see one. Like, if you want to talk about a duck, just look in this thumbnail. Glance at this thumbnail. I'm pretty sure you could find a duck in this thumbnail, and it ain't Cool Boy. See that guy to the far left in the thumbnail? That's the guy that you could call a duck. That's the guy that you could call clout chaser or something like that. That's the guy that you could call Cap, him and his daddy. Josh Taylor, he moving weird too. You arguably could call him a BSer. He definitely wasting people time. Get what I'm saying? Ben and Pacquiao, we know damn well Ben Buterol and Pacquiao is not fighting. You get what I'm saying? That's the stuff we need to call out. Not the Cool Boy making a fight with Monster Inoue when you got so many people saying he was going to duck him. That's what I love, man. He stepped right to the plate. He trying to make things happen. He with that smoke, man. That's what you do when you're a real fighter, man. You don't sit there worried about no dude from the sideline calling your name. Get your weight up, young buck. Go beat somebody. Go beat somebody. Aleem, man. Go beat somebody. Cool Boy been kicking ass for years, bro. You know what I mean? What, he got 8, 9 undefeated fighters on his resume? Aleem don't end up being another one, bro. Don't. Nah, I like Raees Aleem for real, though. Dude really could fight. And I hope he do get his opportunity. But like Fate said, I think that'd be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I think MJ should give Raees an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? AJ was Frank better than people think. Not knowing what stage AJ is in his career. Hey, man, Jermaine Franklin and Anthony Joshua is going to be an interesting heavyweight scrap, I think. Because I don't care what nobody say. Arguably, Jermaine Franklin beat up Dillian White. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think Jermaine Franklin beat up Dillian White when they fought? I think so. I think he should have got the nod. And Ghost, how long was the training camp you said, man? How long did training camp Jermaine Franklin said he had for that fight? Barboza should move on from TL and get the title shot. He already in his 30s. Yeah, Barboza got to step on the gas, Fate. 147 ducks. The young guns want smoke, it seemed like, but you know what that hold up is, Brody. You know. Salute to the family. I punched the like button for me. But yeah, the Jermaine Franklin and Anthony Joshua is going to be an interesting heavyweight scrap. You don't know exactly where AJ is mentally after losing to Alexander Usyk, man. It just remains to be seen exactly where he is in his career and where he is at mentally. But I guess one plus that you could look forward that AJ could look forward to is he got a Derrick James in his corner. And I got faith in Derrick James for the most part. So if Anthony Joshua has anything left in him, which I think he do, I think it's a way he could pull off this fight, but it's how does he look if he pulls this win off? You get what I'm saying? And if he will pull it off, you get what I'm saying? If he pulls it off and how he'll look. But like I said, I believe in Derrick James. I do. I believe D. James could make some things happen. And we're going to see what's left of AJ for real. You get what I'm saying? Because that I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. That little meltdown that he had after the fight, I just didn't like it, man. That boy got on the mic and gave his eulogy. That man took Alexander Usyk belts after he just fought a tough fight and took him up off you. You took that man belts and threw them things over the rope somewhere, bro. You took this man belts, his hard-earned hardware, and threw him over the ropes. Then grabbed the mic and proceeded to perform your eulogy. Sound like you was at a funeral or something, bro. Yeah, I'm not a 15 stone fighter, whatever you said. I'm 18 stone. I don't even know how much that is, bro. Just say pounds, bro. Damn, listen. I don't know. I know I can't be the only one. What the hell is stone, man? I don't know the measurements, bro. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I don't know what it is. 18 stone, 16 stone, 13 stone, 2 this. Like, man, whatever. I don't know what the hell that is. Just say how much you weigh, bro. That man got on the mic and wild out. I'm not a 12-round fighter, but you out there trying to go 12 rounds. Like this dude, yeah. So AJ, I like you. I hope I hope D James is able to really like get the most out of him. Appreciate you, T. I hope he continue to I don't know, learn, man, because I do like Derrick James. It would be bad for him not to pick up a win under his, Derrick James been doing nothing but winning, man, and looking good doing it. So I don't know, man. It's a winnable fight for AJ, but Jermaine Franklin could fight, yo. I could tell you that, and he tough. He tough, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, how long he had, man, for that camp? All right, bet. Stone different from pounds. Yeah, right. I don't know what the hell stone is, T. I don't get the measurements, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Listen, I got to be honest with y'all. It'd be like 18 stone, 16 stone. I'd be like, what? Man, just say how much you weigh, bro. Like, damn, you about to make me mad, yo. Like, just say the weight, man. AJ, you getting schooled? Let's see, Jermaine Franklin, man. He's a good fighter, though. Deep waters and Aleem shoulders. He's a killer. Yeah, Aleem is a good fighter, bro. I just was talking junk, playing around, man. I definitely like Aleem. He a good fighter. I do hope he get an opportunity. And again, it's not only one way to get that cool boy in a Aleem fight. I'm telling you. Somebody got to hold MJ accountable because he ain't trying to fight nobody for real. You heard what Cool Boy was just saying. He don't understand what this dude is doing. Why he don't want to fight, bro? That's bogus. Like, how you don't want to fight? How you don't want to fight for titles, bro? You just want to hold them belts and fight Mandos, though. Nah, man. MJ, wow. He don't, matter of fact, he Ahmed Aliyev. Don't call him MJ. MJ was a legend. He ain't moving right. Don't call him MJ no more, y'all. I'm telling you, that's not his name. Don't call him that. Nah. His name is Marurjan Ahmed Aliyev. Whatever the hell, however you say it, it ain't no MJ no more, bro. Nah. Until he step in the ring, until he start moving right, I'm changing his name. He's not no MJ over here, bro. His name is Ahmed Aliyev, or what is it, Marurjan, or whatever, however you say it. Ahmed Aliyev, man. Ain't no damn MJ. It's over. It's over for that. Ain't no MJs, bro. Franklin will educate Joshua in the art of boxing. Proud of Franklin. Yeah. Listen, man. I always like to see people get an opportunity, man. Jermaine Franklin seemed like a real fighter. Frank Nicey. It's 15 minutes up though after AJ. Yeah, he go AJ gonna show you he ain't just done just yet, man. He ain't done just yet, child. He ain't done just yet. Look at Ben Buterol, lying like they fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao trying to retire from this earth, y'all. He had one more meaningful fight, a dangerous fight like that. He thought he was eating applesauce, and he couldn't see before, man. He gonna be eating that applesauce through a straw playing around, bro. 2020 had 2 fights. One of them was an 8-rounder fight. That's enough. Franklin, 15 minutes, never. Yeah, good. Franklin lost and still got a big fight because they know he really ain't lose, Fate. They know he ain't really lose. Ben's nickname is crazy. Yeah, what, Ben Buterol? Ben Buterol. That's Ben Buter love right there. Not computer love, Ben Buter love. You know what I'm saying? Ben Buterol, Ben. That's Benny from the UK. Call him Benny from the UK. But yeah, man, back to the cook, man. Cap or fact, man. And I think we did a good job at highlighting some things that were cap. Like I said, I'm gonna just continue to apply pressure where I see fit. All these conversations is always gonna be centered around trying to get these fighters to stand on business and fight the guys they're supposed to fight. At the end of the day, when you got a guy in Teofimo, he don't know if he want to be in Regis comment section talking crazy to him. He don't know if he ready to get put in a hospital by him or what. He don't know what. He don't know if he mad at the fans. He don't know if he in negotiations with Josh Taylor. He don't know if Arnold Barboza really a bum. He don't know nothing at this point. All he do is talk. All he do is talk. The dude, all he do is talk. These little idiots. I'm gonna keep saying it because these dudes be pissing me off. These dudes running around talking about how they're gonna dominate 140. Not only are they going to dominate 140, Regis PROGRAIS attached to them dominate 140, then they're going to go up and fight Errol Spence. This is what's going on in boxing right now. And the clout chasing is dying 2023. Clout chasing, using people names that you're not going to fight, calling people out in their comment sections and not standing on business. I'm tired of Teofimo. I'm tired of Teofimo. I swear I'm tired of the Lopez's, yo, both of them. Both of them. They not good for boxing right now, how they carrying it, yo. They creating a lot of misdirection and a lot of confusion. And every time you turn around, you don't know what's good with them. Like I said, you don't know if this dude ready to go to the hospital about getting in a ring with Regis. You get what I'm saying? You don't know if he really want Devin Haney to come to 140 and beat him up because he always running his mouth. Every time you turn around, this dude having a verbal exchange with somebody online, but somehow all this capping, as the young kids call it, get to go under the radar. Nah, Teofimo, you moving like a Teofimo. That's the perfect name for you. Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. Both of y'all bogus as hell. And Bill Haney still looking for you, Lopez Sr. He just missed you by a little bit when he was at the LQ too. Yeah, we seen that video. Yeah, he just missed you. We seen it. Nah, we seen it. We got this AJ fight. Can Steph and Big Shot Shaw versus Hargovich. Who is Hargovich supposed to fight? Somebody else, right? Bro, on Lean Mass fighting them 8-rounders. He ain't letting them 8-rounders go. He like, bro, has been fighting them 8-rounders, man. He don't want no smoke with Cool Boy. Bro, 1 stone equal 14 pounds. Oh, okay. Yo, appreciate that. I really didn't know, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't know. Nah, he did, though. AJ improved last fight, been in the ring with Usyk 24 rounds. Frank about to die. Nah, 100%, dog. Jokes aside, T, I'm with you. I always said this. The only downside to the performance in AJ in the Usyk rematch was the little meltdown, the little mental meltdown in the aftermath. I think he did himself a disservice explaining all that. I don't think he had to do that. I think he handled himself so well in that rematch and he made that fight so close and competitive that he didn't have to explain nothing to nobody. You fought your ass off. And I really saluted him and applauded him for that. And I said this just to be fair. It was amazing the adjustments that he was able to make with Robert Garcia having one camp with him. It would have been interesting to see if he'd have had Robert Garcia for both fights instead of just one. It would have been real interesting to see how that could have played out. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate that. I did not know that. Hargovich Doug Joyce. Oh, he ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke. Joe Joyce ducking Frank the Nightmare Sanchez. Joe Joyce gonna mess around, punch Frank to Sanchez through the ring apron. That damn Terminator, yo. He gonna keep coming, yo. James gonna form AJ into a totally different monster. Nah, it's possible, Zoom. I'm telling you, yo. He gonna have him disciplined. That's what he need. He gonna have AJ disciplined. I'm telling you, he gonna have AJ disciplined and throwing the right punches at the right time. Watch what I tell you. James on the job. DJ on the job, man. DJ on the job, and he about to handle business, man. JJ, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through and go stupid. Hargovich Shaw. Go say Hargovich Shaw. You want to see Hargovich Shaw? Hergovich. Man, yo, y'all crazy though, man. Y'all crazy. But yeah, man, if you look closely, like I said, you'll find the guy in this thumbnail that ain't really been trying to fight nobody. He just been doing a lot of talking. This dude done went from saying he gonna dominate 40, he won a title shot. They in negotiations with Josh Taylor now. Like, ain't Josh Taylor injured? Why would they be negotiating with an injured fighter? Yo, is what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what benefit? Like, how would that work out? Why would they be doing that? So I'm saying these dudes be tripping, yo. Andre's fighting at 45. Frank number one asking for 2021. Who Joe Joyce fighting, bro? Who Joe Joyce? Joe Joyce got a fight coming up? We got a fight coming up, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, he is fighting this dude, right? Okay. He said Joyce Shane when he fights Zane. Zane tough, man. Zane tough as hell, man. That's a big tough ox. Dude, the ox, man. Supposed to be fighting Frank. Think Frank Sanchez would give it to Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce might put fisticuffs on Frank Sanchez, man. Frank gonna have to, like, Frank ain't gonna be able to knock him out. That's gonna be, and that's what's gonna make that fight dangerous realistically. Like, I understand Frank Sanchez's skill set for sure. He damn sure got more skill to me than Joe Joyce. But with Joe Joyce just being a physically imposing, tough dude to me, man, he seemed like he really punched through something, man. You get what I'm saying? And as long as he on his feet, that's a tough fight. It's a dangerous fight for Frank Sanchez. It really is. I ain't saying he can't win, but he gonna have to be, I ain't gonna say perfect, but he gonna have to be damn good on the night, yo. He is. I'm trying to tell you, conclusion. Till more talk than action, facts, Fulton in any way, real champs. You already know it, man. AJ versus Franklin is sleeper. Too much BS going on. Been going back on birth control. You acted out with that Manny BS or EJ better. That's a fact, bro. That's all facts. Frank will stop him to the body. I did see that video, I think, when he got hurt to the body, yo. Thank Joe Joyce. I forgot who he was fighting. That hurt Joe Joyce to the body. Who was that he was fighting, Ghost, that hurt him to the body? There was somebody. I can't remember, bro. Damn. But we'll see, man. We'll see. All I know is we got AJ and Franklin up next. You know what I'm saying? Brian Jennings. Oh, it was Brian Jennings that hurt him to the body. Oh, okay. Brian Jennings, some good ass body shots though. Johnny Q, my bro. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? And Brian won that fight too. Yeah, well, I wonder what the hell Brian Jennings been at. Dude used to be a tough fighter. He used to be a solid fighter, man. They did Brian wrong. Yeah, he was getting tough fight after tough fight. I tell you that. He damn sure had it tough. He had he was fighting them fights. And he wasn't ducking no smoke, none whatsoever. Hargreaves lost. Hargreaves lost to Zane. He's not ready for no top 5 heavyweight. Love to see Hargreaves versus Big Baby Anderson. That'd be a good fight. Brian was like 3 years past it. Did it. And later Carlos Tucker hurt him multiple times before COVID made bro take a knee. You don't see, man. Joe Joyce, man, I don't know. He getting up there in age too, but he's still a dangerous fighter. He be out there doing them little capoeira flip kicks at the end of the fights and shit. I don't know, man. We'll see. Who Frank Sanchez ain't got no fight. You keep talking about Frank. I know the last fight I seen him, I think he caught a knockout in it. He looked decent in his last fight. Let's see, Monster is the favorite on the bad odds. The bread gonna be stupid or cool. We'll go over there and do his thing. Oh yeah? I know T. I know you all over that right there. I know T all over that. I know you feel good. You can make some money right there, man. They got spin. And that's the thing. The fact that they got him an underdog shows that he's going to make a meaningful fight. You get what I'm saying? Going to take a risk, which is dope. And not named Fury or Wilder without thought. That boy a powerhouse, man. I'm telling you, Joe Joyce, he the prime example of like slow and steady, y'all. Slow and steady, y'all. He just keep it pushing, yo. He keep it pumping. Frank Sanchez is every heavyweight nightmare for real, for real. Frankie boy. Yeah, I know T probably already on that. Right. He on that bat. Y'all smash the like button for your boy. If y'all haven't, punch it one time. Punch it like Cool Boy gonna be punching Monster and Inoue in the face. Punch the like button like Regis PROGRAIS gonna be punching Teofimo nose and ribs if they fight. You know what I'm saying? You did. But it's something else. Hold on, y'all. It's something else. Hold on. It was something else. Hold on, there's one more thing I wanted to play, y'all. Give me a quick second. I'm betting today. Yeah, on here. Oh, you see, T already on it. I might have to. I'm telling you, to be honest with you. H-Town gets down. Right. T ain't ready. This Regis PROGRAIS. I wanted to play this little clip from PROGRAIS too.
Spence officially announced they're moving up to 154 to fight Keith Thurman. Just from like the outside looking in, like, what do you think that's all about? Like, do you think he could come back to 47, or you think he's just gonna stay at 54, man?
No, once you go up, I don't think you're going back down. No, I don't. Wait.
Just real quick, that's already that's the second person that said that. You get what I'm saying?
A little more. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, once he going up, bro, he's not coming back down. So I don't think we gonna ever see that Crawford fight. Let's Crawford say, I'm on 54, but I don't know what's up with that, bro. Like,
salute,
I just
bro.
watched
Appreciate
the
you pulling up. How you feeling?
That should be a good fight.
Yeah, right, Johnny.
I was gonna ask you that too. Do you think it's, Keith hasn't really been active, been out the ring for like long stretches. You think he got what it takes to kind of turn back that clock and really give Errol a tough fight?
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. It's a possibility, but I mean, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think that maybe while it lasts. But I think Errol gonna win. Will he stop him? I don't know, but I definitely think Errol's gonna win. I mean, keep just being too inactive. So yeah.
Goes to my you boys. Salute 817. Enjoy, bro.
When he was fresh off that win against Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, really in prime. Do you think that version of Keith Thurman could actually beat Spence, man?
Nope.
I don't know. That Thurman was good, and the thing about that Thurman, like, he was good, but he was scrappy, thinking. And he really give you a fight. He wasn't scared. He wasn't backing down from nothing. That Thurman, he was good. Do I think he beat Spence? I don't know. I don't know if that version beat Spence. I don't know. But like, I know Sean Porter gave Errol, a tough fight, and then he gave. I think it'll probably be.
We always here for the therapy. 817.
I think he'll still come out on top. Gotcha.
I'm back
So,
about to start doing 2 a days again.
Maybe we won't get that
One
fight
body blows
between
over.
Spence and Crawford
Because of
but
one
even
of the
if we
biggest
do
EJ
get it at
haters.
54,
EJ, facts.
in your honest opinion,
I'm back,
because I
Jack.
think a lot of people would
Appreciate
agree
you,
that that's
BC.
probably
But
like
Thurman need to
the
get that
biggest
body.
and might be like the best fight in all of boxing. But does it lose like a lot of like, you know, that sizzle if it's at 154 and there's no belts on the line, no undisputed, man?
Nah. I don't think so. I mean, the belts, of course, that add a little sauce to it, but
Right.
people still want to see them fight. You know, it's like they gonna be the same weight anyway, right? If they're at 154, it's still the two fighters. They could be at 154. They'll be like bigger. That's all. I think. I don't see. I still want to see it. You know, it's just changing the weight division up. That's all. That's all I look at it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe you correct me if I'm wrong. But
Goes crazy. He said Thurman need to get in a contract. Nobody shots. You a fool, bro. Yeah,
like,
man.
The winner of that fight at 147, it's like, okay, no doubt they're the best fighter at 147. It happens at 154. Yeah, that's a good win, but you're not considered the best guy. You didn't beat Jermell. Like, you know what I mean? So,
but it's still. I mean, all right. So what are we doing? Are we comparing who the best at 147 is? Or are we comparing who the best out of Errol and Crawford? Errol and Crawford. Yeah, Spencer Crawford.
That's a good question.
You know, are we trying to see who the best is? Or are we trying to see who the best at 147 is? Because you know, you still got Virgil Ortiz, you still got Ennis. You know, so obviously, I feel like Spencer and Crawford are a level above both those guys, but still, those guys are out there too. But it depends.
Warriors
like
boxing,
if we feel
salute.
like
Facts, bro. I agree. I agree, bro.
We just want to see the fight because of those two, or we want to see the fight who's the best at 147. You know, I still want to see the fight who's the best out of those. Yeah. You know, even at 54 or not. Yeah, you add Jamel in there, then yeah, he's still, you know, he the king at 54. But
they tried.
I don't know, bro.
But they push it on the wrong people, Zoom. They always push it on the wrong people, bro, and it never work out. Fizzle G5, what's good, Jack? Appreciate you pulling up, my bro. Let me drop the phone.
I mean, I hope it happens at 47. But like you said, man, once he moves up, it doesn't really seem likely that he'll.
Yeah, once you move up, bro, you're not coming back down. It don't make no sense. Once you move up, why come back down?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm just hoping, man. What can I say? But I know you
didn't hope, bro. Guess what? That hope shit don't work. We all been hoping for them dudes to fight, and that shit don't work. So I guess just keep hoping, right?
Does the part of you kind of look at, you know, it's, I guess if that fight doesn't happen, it doesn't really seem like it's likely to happen, does the part of you kind of double down on wanting to fight all of these big name guys at 140? Like, yeah, granted, you want them anyways, but does it kind of make you kind of push a little bit harder so you don't fall in that same boat where fights don't happen, but it just takes forever to happen?
I don't think I can, at the end of the day, I don't think I can do nothing about it. Like, what can I do about it? You know, what can they do about it? You know, you could push and push and push it. If it's not going to happen because of the business side of boxing, it's just not going to happen, bro. I want to fight Jose Ramirez next. It didn't happen. He turned it down. So what can you do about it? It's literally, bro, you can't, like the fighter, you cannot do nothing about it. If the sides don't agree, then the sides don't agree, and it just don't happen. Obviously, you know, we want to fight the best. I want to fight, you know, the best people out, the biggest names. But if it don't happen, it's just, what can I do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna say? Oh, I'm not fighting at all. If I don't fight him, I'm not fighting at all. No, you still, at the end of the day, you still a prize fight. You still want, you know, you still want to fight. You still want to make your money, and then you still love the sport. So you still want to fight. So I won't say, oh, I'm not gonna fight. If I don't fight him, I'm not gonna fight no more. I'm retired. I'm not gonna fight. No, I'm gonna just move it on. I want to fight this person, but if I don't, I'm gonna move on.
Fair point, man. You know, there's a guy currently at 140 pounds. Right. 817. You know, people don't really mention him too much with you, but he got a lot of skills. And, you know, Gary Antoine Russell, man. What do you kind of think about him overall as a fighter?
I got you, Zoom.
I think he's good. I watched him fight. You know, I think he's a good fighter.
Right. I think he ain't want that smoke.
As far as the world level, as far as, you know, he still got a little more proving to do. You know, he still got to get some names under his belt. Still a little more proving to do. But I think he's up and coming. He's a good fighter.
Do you see that fight possibly happening maybe sometime this year, next year? He is moving up the ranks a bit, but like you said before, do you think he's still just going to be a little bit too green to really give you competition right now?
I think he's still a little too green right now. I think he still needs some experience. That's all. I think he's a good fighter though, but still a little too green. Still need a little more experience right now.
Just
he's up and coming. Is a good as far as the world level yet. As far as
I think about him overall as a fighter. He at 100.
So I'm just moving on. I want to fight this person, but if I don't, I'm gonna move on.
Fair point, man. There's a
guy
salute,
bro. Appreciate
at
you pulling
140
up.
pounds, and people don't really mention him too much with you, but he got a lot of skills. And Gary Antoine Russell, man. What do you kind of think about him overall as a fighter?
I think he's good. I watched him fight. I think he's a good fighter. I think as far as the world level yet, as far as he still got a little more proving to do. He still got to get some names under his belt. Still a little more proving to do. But I think he's up and coming. He's a good fighter.
Do you see?
But I'll tell y'all this. I'm gonna stop it real quick. I know somebody that spoke to Regis face to face, and they asked him about what he think about Gary Antoine Russell, and he said he looked at him and he said that's a tough kid. Like that'd be a good fight. You know what I mean? That'd be a tough fight when they fight. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely let it be known that he definitely know Gary got some skills, man. Blame on the rain like Billy Vanilla. National Wells would drop this shit, moved up, came looking for a school to scrap. Facts, bro. And I respect anyway for that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hush Puppy ain't one of them guys, bro. He ain't. Man, you tired, BC? You know what I'm saying? If Gary Antoine had the defensive ability of his older brother, he would have been without the doubt. Yeah, man. Yeah, they gonna get there, bro. They gonna get there. They gonna get there. They gonna get there for sure, man.
That fight possibly happening maybe sometime this year, next year. He is moving up the ranks a bit, but like you said before, do you think he's still just going to be a little bit too green to really give you competition right now?
I think he's still a little too green right now. I think he still needs some experience. That's all. I think he's a good fighter though, but still a little too green. Still need a little more experience right now.
I think that's fair, yeah. I think it'd be fair for Gary Antoine to get more experience under his belt before going at a Regis PROGRAIS. Not in terms of because he's scared of him or anything weird like that. Not that. It's just because you just want to be prepared when you get there. And there's no doubt Regis is seasoned at this point. You get what I'm saying? He's seasoned. And you want Gary Antoine to get a bit more seasoning on him before he jump in there with Regis PROGRAIS, just so we could get the best fight possible and he could give himself the best absolute chance to really win the fight. Rounded Willie Jake Jr. Yeah, he got another fight already, bro. He already on it, bro. Damn, that's crazy, man. He already on it. Pops, I don't know if he ever gets there. Man, right. It's tough, right? It's gonna be tough. I was talking about that in a different live 817, and respectfully, like I wonder like how that's gonna like materialize in terms of who's gonna really take over and really be teaching them dudes full time. Because if Gary's still trying to compete, especially if he's trying to move out of featherweight and go to, you know what I mean, 130. So it's like I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough, man. They is it fair? They need some real schooling, man, so they could get the best out of their careers, man, because it's gonna be tough moving forward for them Kings, man. And I want to see them do well, but it get rough, man. It get rough. It get a little rough. Torres, Danier Pero. He wants smoke. He's just not ready. Yeah, not just yet. He needs some more. He needs some more seasoning right now. Gary A needs some more seasoning, respectfully. You're going to have to do a little something. Respectfully, you're going to have to do a little something. Get a little bit more seasoning under his belt, man. You get a little more seasoning and he'll be all right, man. Gary supposed to beat the brakes off. Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. He smashes Tio, y'all. He'll smash Tio to bits on some real. He'll do Tio in, man. He really would, y'all. Yeah, about it. Right, man. I mean, I just, and again, I just want to know how the training gonna work out for them. Like, you know, them being coached up and things like that, with Gary still competing as a fighter. Like, you would think the focus and the level of attention to detail that they need in terms of being groomed as young fighters trying to get to that next level in their career, they're gonna need a full-time coach. Is it fair to say? And if Gary is still competing and definitely trying to compete still at a high level, is he really gonna have the time necessary to school them, to really teach them and get them the schooling that he want? You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. What's that 130 for Gary Russell, Max Sile rematch, right? Something. But I'll tell you what, 817, because it damn sure don't look like it's nothing at 126. At least it'd be a change of pace for once. Participant press conference announces next offense. John. Oh shit! I almost thought you said something else. Next offense, John Casemiro. Yeah. Damn, that'd be a good fight. I definitely want to see that. By the way, please support Foster fight. Oh, you talking about Oshaki? Man, you know we calling that Ghost. Appreciate you, sorry. We already know we put in the work over here, man. We might be coming back later too. So that's why I wanted to come on early enough. But we gonna roll. We gonna rock, man. I got a lot of work to put in. I got some short videos to do too. Bro called me, but he said, bro called a bug. Velo said he's sad to say Russell will not beat the top 3 140 pounds without his pops. You think it's gonna be tough like that? I just think with the right coaching it's possible. But again, they need a full-time coach. And if Gary is still fighting, that's not full-time. You get what I'm saying? To me, it's like, or is they really gonna get the absolute most out of him as a coach, as the head trainer? That's my only concern. Right. We pushing that, man. Oshaki about to put in that work, man. Facts, bro. We putting in the work. We on the job. We staying on the job. Facts, bro. We on it. Tonight, yeah. And you said 9 o'clock or 9:30, 817. I mean, A1. 9 p.m. All right, bet. Wait, 9 p.m. What time is that for my? Is that an hour before me or an hour after? Because I'm on Easter. I know, man. That's a crazy fight. Yeah, I'll definitely beat her, A1. It don't matter. My notification's on anyway, bro. Yeah, we ready to see that. Oshaki Foster, and that's this weekend. So I'm a come talk about that card too, man. An hour, bet. All right, 8, bet. I'll definitely be there. We good. Yeah, man. We pushing that. We pushing Oshaki Foster to go in there and do work, bro. I want to see him go in there and beat some ass, man, because that's what he need to do. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him really go in there and put himself on the map. This fight is a fight that he need, man. This fight going to give a lot of people a chance to see him, because I know it's a lot of people that ain't seen Oshaki Foster, and they counting him out. I hear the whisper talking about Ray Vargas. I heard some people say Ray Vargas going to knock him out. I doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it. He ain't knocking him out, bro. Bet 817. I mean, 817. My bad, A1. I'm looking at 817. Say A1. That's why I keep saying that. But yeah, I got you. When I go on them up, cruise the Mavs, want to go get Kyrie. Oh, man. Oshaki gonna handle business. Nah, right, man. We rocking with him, man. He ain't putting in that pain too, man. He in real good shape already. There's a few fighters that I'm pushing to win their next, get their next opportunities and make the most out of them. Oshaki Foster, one of them. I want to see. I really want to see Tony Harrison put hands on Tim Tszyu, because I want to see the Charlo Harrison 3, the trilogy. That's a must for boxing, man. That's a must for boxing. I guarantee you that fight will deliver. Think about it. We could get that trilogy in this year, 2023, man. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Foster about to box his head off and sleep inside 9 rounds. Let's go. Yeah, he got the punch on dude, man. Oh, shot got to come with it. Shot got to come with it. Bet. Appreciate you, 5. You already know I'm there. You know my noties stay on anyway, so I'm in there whenever you boot up. I'm over there. My mama on the cruise for her birthday, man. I hope y'all enjoying that too, man. Hope she enjoying the cruise. Do the damn thing. You know we on it. We on the clock. I seen Ramsey touching Russell up in ways that Regis or any of the 3 on 40 caught him like that. It will be trouble. Nah, this is no doubt. And I think what they're doing, bro. I think he working on that. I really do. I seen him doing some recent pad work, yo, and I think that's an attempt to tighten up on that defense, yo. That leaky faucet, as you call it. You know what I'm saying? You can't go into the top tier of right, bro. Y'all smash that like button for your bro if y'all have it, man. We're gonna cook for a little bit more, man. Yeah, it will be perfect. We get Foster versus Elmo. Man, but I'm glad we getting that Ryo versus Chris Colbert. I tell you that. That's a damn good fight. Right though. You know what I'm saying? Teo touched Russell, how Ramses did. Oh, now you know what? I don't believe in Teo power, big. I don't believe in his power at 140. I really don't. Banging in Bangkok. Right. Happy birthday to you and your mom. Yeah, happy birthday to the moms, man. Brody. I bet it helped you get up faster. We gonna keep rocking, man. Dwayne said they working on it. I know they gonna handle that. El Ryo gonna get beat up. You getting beat up. You on that tequila and taco diet right now, man. El Ryo was acting like he wanted some smoke a minute ago, y'all. Y'all remember I played that little clip. Let me see something real quick. El Ryo wanted that smoke, y'all. El Ryo was trying to be tough.
Only Ryo Valenzuela, man, looking good, bro. Looking ready. Obviously, you know, Plant Benavidez, man. Let's just get into that because you know why we're here, man. It's kind of crazy. It's It's finally happened. What was the reaction in camp the day that it was like, hey, man, this dude signed, we're ready to go?
It was a lot of excitement, of course. You know, the beef is real. Everybody knows that. You know, we've been going back and forth with this guy for a minute now. So I'm very excited and eager for my boy to get in there and destroy this guy on March 25th on Showtime pay-per-view, you know. And, you know, I'm very excited for myself as well to come back on the card itself, you know, on pay-per-view. Big fight versus Chris Colbert, you know. I just got confirmation that it's looking like it's official, so, you know, we're ready.
That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I was just going to get into that, man. I was going to say the rumor, but I'm glad you could clarify it. Chris Colbert, bro, that's a huge fight, man. It's a big name. I believe you guys are both coming off of losses. So is there any, I don't know, anything extra drive being that, you know, you want to get that back? You want to get back in the win column?
Oh, of course, man. You know, I think Chris Colbert, that's a perfect name, you know. I think he's a good fighter. You know, I'll be expecting the best Chris Colbert, you know. I'm not taking this lightly. You know, I'm training extremely hard. I'm very motivated. I took a big L my last fight, and so I've just learned a lot about I learned a lot from myself, everybody around me, you know, just the people, just being very focused now, you know, taking my time with everything I'm doing, reflecting over every little detail, you know. I can't have no more mistakes. You know, I fucked up, you know, I slipped up, you know, and it's just the price I paid, you know, and it comes with the sport.
Talk about the lessons you learned in that fight and just moving forward, what, you know, corrections you need to make. Just
having to go over every little detail, you know, because if you don't, you know, all that adds up, and then when it comes to fight night, you know, you see what happens. Just my weight, keeping my weight a little better. This camp, I was in shape before the camp started. You know, I'm already feeling tremendous. I'm doing 12 rounds of sparring already.
Man, that's on another note. I played this before, but I just thought it was just funny how he got tough with these damn pedestrians, these damn civilians walking by. Ryo was ready to risk it all. You see how he keep looking around? Ryo keep looking around like somebody about to run down on him. Mike Biggs, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I'm going 2-0, 2 KOs this dude soon. Hey, man, ain't De Los Santos fighting Pitbull Cruz? I got to come back and talk about that. Matter of fact, I think he is. Yo, JJ, he keep looking around. Watch how he about to get souped on these pedestrians real quick.
You know, everything is great, but you know, we're not losing you know, focus. We're staying still ready and focused and going through everything every day, looking at film and just being ready.
Talk about the fact that you guys are fighting on the same card, same day and everything. I mean, that has to you know, be encouraging, having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day, you know, fighting on the same card, same day and everything. I mean, that has to you know, be encouraging, having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day, you know what I mean? You guys are going into battle at the same time.
This is the fool that grabbed German? This fool grabbed German? You grabbed my cameraman? Somebody grabbed my cameraman, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, hey, I'm right here with my team, dog. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
Bájala de huevos.
Yeah, man,
somebody grab my camera guy, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, do got nothing to do with it, you know. They want to, I don't know if it was them or not, you know, but shit, I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying?
Find out.
Shit,
yeah, for
my
sure.
team.
For sure, man. I love that brotherhood you guys have with each other, man. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so it means a lot to me, you know.
Man,
David's the one who took me in. He, you know, it was just a question.
Hold on.
You know,
film and just being ready.
Check him out. Check him out.
The fact that you guys are fighting on the same card, same day and everything. I mean, that has to, you know, be encouraging, having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day. You know what I mean? You guys are going into battle at the same time.
This is the fool that grabbed German? This fool grabbed German? You grabbed my cameraman? Somebody grabbed my cameraman.
S.A.E. looking like easy.
I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know.
His voice cracked.
Hey, I'm right here with my team, dog.
Listen to him.
Well, I'm letting you know.
You heard his voice crack? Listen to his voice crack.
Somebody grab my cameraman, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, hey, I'm right here with my team, dog. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. It was just a question.
Bájala de huevos.
Yeah, man, let's
somebody grab my camera guy, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, do got nothing to do with it, you know. They want to, I don't know if it was them or not, you know, but shit, I gotta ask, you know what I'm saying?
Find out.
Shit,
Yeah, for
my
sure.
team.
For sure, man. I love that fucking brotherhood you guys have with each other, man. Let's talk about that.
So it means a lot to me, you know. David's the one who took me in.
About to pack him out.
You know, moved me in with him, you know, took care of me for some years, and we dream of this moment.
That's awesome.
You know,
so
to do this, to be on here with him on this platform, you know, it's a dream come true.
Especially getting a guy that has been kind of that.
They got Caleb Plant back there and back up.
Actually, speaking of that, I was just seeing the video of that little scuffle in the gym. I didn't realize that was you, and that you kind of slipped a little jab or something on Caleb. Talk about that. What did you land on him? What was that?
He's trying to smack Junior, so you know, after that, you know, there's no more questions to ask. You know, I let my hands go too, and that's just what it was, you know.
Did you catch him?
I didn't see nothing, man.
That's great, man. Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the fight, for the culmination of kind of all this stuff. Were you there this morning with the hotel, in front of the hotel, where they kind of got into it?
Nah, I missed it, man. I missed it.
You wish you would have been there, or what?
I was running. It was early. They said 8:30 on the dot. I was, you know, cutting out of the shower.
Oh man,
But I'm here now. You know, as you can tell,
this.
I'm on top of things.
I love this. Just
the energy's good, man. This is good boxing. You know, this is real fighting. This is real boxing. You know, the beef is real. You know, everybody's training hard. I'm sure Caleb and his team are having a good training camp. So, you know, March 25th.
There it is, brother. Ryle, tell the fans where they can follow you, brother.
You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at RyleBoxing.
There it is. Appreciate you, big
about to do it, man, yo.
Somebody grab my cameraman, man.
Look at Easy E. Dude look like Easy E with the glasses, so he look like Papito Easy E.
Film and just being ready.
Papito E.
About the fact that you guys are fighting on the same card, same day and everything. I mean, that has to, you know, be encouraging, having a brother, you know, that's fighting on the same day. You know what I mean? You guys are going into battle at the same time.
This is the fool that grabbed German? This fool grabbed German? You grabbed my cameraman?
You grab my cameraman?
Somebody grab my cameraman, man.
You grab my cameraman?
I hope it wasn't you. This spook ass German? You grab my cameraman? Alright, somebody grab my cameraman, man. I hope it wasn't you. Well, I'm letting you know. Shit, I ain't
That'd be easy
right
back
my
there.
team, dog. I'm letting y'all know. If it wasn't y'all, cool, man. I'm just the question.
Dude had this dude saved. They don't even know dude just saved him.
Somebody grab my camera guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you know, dude got nothing to do with it. You know, they want to. I don't know if it was them or not. You know, but shit, I gotta ask. You know, what I'm saying?
Find out.
Shit,
Yeah,
it's
for
my
sure.
team.
For sure, man. I love that. I love that fucking brotherhood you guys have.
Yeah, so it means a lot to me. You know, David's the one who took me in.
Backgrounds,
you know, moved me in with him. You know, took care of me for some years, and we dream of this moment.
That's awesome.
You know, so to do this, to be on here with him on this platform, you know, it's a dream come true.
Wow, on
especially
camera,
getting a guy that's been kind of that guy
packed out by some civilians.
Actually, speaking of that, I was just seeing the video of that little scuffle in the gym. I didn't realize that was you. You kind of little jabber or something on Caleb. Talk about that. What did you land on?
On top of things. They was about to be on top.
He's trying to smack Junior, so you know, after that, you know, it's no more questions asked. You know, let my hands go too, and
they're about to hop on your ass. He probably had the strap, you know what I'm saying?
That's great, Ryan, man. I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the fight, for the culmination of kind of all this stuff. Were you there this morning with the whole time in the hotel where they kind of got into
Nah, I missed it, man. I missed it.
Wish you would have been there.
I was running. It was early. They said 8:30 on the dot.
Caleb Platt back there.
I let my hands go too, and that's just what it was, you know.
Did you catch him?
I didn't see nothing, man.
Look at Platt fight on in the back now.
Man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for the fight, for the culmination of kind of all this stuff. Were you there in this morning with the hotel, in front of the hotel where they kind of got into
I missed it, man.
Wish you would have been there.
I was running. It was early. They said 8:30 on the dot.
Oh man,
But I'm here now. You know, as you can tell, I'm on top
crazy.
of it.
I love this.
The energy is good, man. This is good for boxing.
Hell yeah.
You know, this is real fighting. This is real boxing. You know, the beef is real. You know, everybody's training hard. I'm sure Caleb and his team are having a good training camp.
They
so,
probably
you know,
called him a Vato.
You can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at RioBoxing.
There it is. Appreciate you, big
dog. Talking to, bro. Oh man, that was funny though, man. Salute to Rio though, man. Salute to him though for going stepping in there with Chris Colbert, really taking a real risk. Like I said, that fight is gonna be good. It's a meaningful fight. It's one that he can't lose, man. That man called him Easy Eduardo. Oh man, Josh, my bro, what's good with it, Josh? How you feeling, Brody? Let me drop the flame fade. Easy, loco. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. He terrible, man. Terrible, bro. Salute to the family. Y'all punched the like button one time for you, bro, man. Like I said, man, we got some good boxing coming up for sure, y'all. For sure. And it's gonna be on this card. I can't wait to see this fight though. But he out here, man. You see him.
Right. Kill Artist Sport.
Let me take his ass up off of here. Buster. Mark ass Buster. I'm going with Rio. You think Rio gonna sleep him? Nah, bet. I see you, BC. You think Rio gonna sleep? You think Rio sleep Chris Colbert, man? I don't know, y'all. I don't know if he gonna slip him. Let me get to the half-hour mark, man. We're going to get to the half-hour mark, man. My back reading that, too. The way civilians had him slurring, I know Elmo going to get him. Elmo going to get in his ass. Man, but yeah. Again, y'all, just to wrap this joint up, man, Ryo, voice cracking and stuttering. You ain't street, son. Nah, you heard it. Nah, I ain't even going to lie. He was. I wasn't even exaggerating. His voice really was cracking, y'all. He really was cracking. His joint really was cracking. But just to wrap up, man, we always aiming to have a dope conversation. This one was centered around some cap and some fat and some gems that Cool Boy dropped, you know. in his last stand interview with Brian Custer, man. Salute the cool boy for being a real one and standing tall and you know, being willing to go to Japan and make a big fight, yo, and take a risk. You know what I'm saying? Salute the monster anyway for stepping up to the challenge immediately. You know what I mean? Not even acclimating to the weight, just going straight for the smoke. So I like both of I like their attitudes. I like what's going on right there with them at 122. That's real. That's how you move in the sport when you want to be respected, man. When you're a real fighter, that's how you carry it. The way cool boy Steph carry it, that's how you supposed to. Teofimo Lopez, him and his pops, Lopez Sr., they some busters, man. These dudes, they gonna get enough of clout chasing, and they don't realize they're in the wrong weight class to be clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't safe at 35, and the last time you was there, like I said, you got beat up. You know what I mean? Now you at 140, struggling up there and calling everybody out, but not fighting them. Your pops claim you in negotiations with Josh Taylor. I don't believe it. I think it's fluff. You know what I'm saying? I think you pulling people chain again. And I don't know why for the life of me, why in the hell would y'all be in negotiations with an injured fighter? You dig what I'm saying? With an injured fighter. You know what I'm saying? The last time when you wore that ugly ass outfit right there with them weak ass trunks and shit, you got beat up. When you had the damn kilt on or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? You got your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you get in there with Josh Taylor in your next fight, you're going to get beat up. I truly do. I think you get beat up. That's what it is. That's what it is. I think Josh Taylor beat you up. I think Regis put you in the hospital right where you don't want to go. I think Matias beat you up. I think Gary Antoine beat you up. If Devin Haney decided he wanted to come up to 140 and beat you up, like he said right here, I think he could do it. I think he could, no doubt in my mind, do it. If Dev Haney wanted to, like he said, it ain't no match. He might just come to 140 and get at you. I think he can do that if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So, in other words, just to make a long story short, Teofimo Lopez, senior and junior, that y'all food as a team, y'all food at 140. I don't believe in your power, nor your skill set, nor his mental. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even think Teofimo really believe in himself because he would have been on record asking, do he still got it after the fight? So that's self-doubt right there. And then to try to make matters better, he tried to be in the gym days later doing calisthenics or whatever the hell he was doing, trying to prove people that he's still good. You're not. As a matter of fact, you need to go put some real work in and change some stuff in your inner circle, or you're going to end up going in the ring and getting your ass beat by one of these fighters. I'm telling you. Due to an injury, right. You're going to end up getting sued and stripped something. I know Teal Sr., he's sitting there lying, talking about y'all negotiations right now is huge. You're going to sit there lying. He said, go Webb, go. Matisse. And Jones, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, man? Said Matisse, right? This life sports matchups, my bro. Deep Free, what's good with it? Deep Freezy, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Yeah, man. So look, he just got a tough road ahead of him, man. I just would respect them more if they were a lot more transparent with the audience. If they said a lot more things that were realistic and not just fluff. You get what I'm saying? These dudes got a hell of a way of just, you know, being ridiculous and saying any and everything. You get what I'm saying? But there's no doubt in my mind, you fight that man, Josh Taylor, right there, he gonna smoke you. And I truly think that. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you got no win over Josh Taylor. I just don't. I think he completely beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? To be real honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a reason you avoid Arnold Barboza. That's doubt. That's self-doubt. You don't believe that you could win. I mean, after the fight that he just had with Jose Pedraza, you should be knocking down his door, being more than willing to fight him. But instead, you want to allow your dad to just use your name to clout chase and just beat BS everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tio running routes like he played for the Giants. I'm telling you, bro. They said the man Pops fired the guy that was getting him right, and then his Pops had him doing football drills. Now, and I'm sitting here wondering why he doing all this bluffing in the ring, like all this unnecessary footwork that he must think is something special, and he in there looking stupid. Bro, ass in there looking stupid, bro. Whole time his ass in there looking stupid, bro. running routes and shit. You out here running routes like you about to catch a pass or something, and you gotta get in the ring and fight. And no wonder why you in there struggling, getting knocked down. Because if it wasn't for all that stupid, unnecessary foot placement and all that weird shit he was doing. I don't know what he think he is, some type of ninja. I don't know what he on, but it looks stupid. And that's what was getting him knocked down. That's why he kept getting knocked off balance with his goofy ass. He gonna learn one way or the other. Them football drills ain't gonna cut it at 140, bro. You could take that somewhere else. We could take that somewhere else. I'm telling you, his pops is not teaching him the right stuff because he keep patting a man on the back, tapping him on the ass, telling him everything he do is great, and it's not, and it's not. I'm telling you, and that's what's gonna be his downfall. You out here playing around, running football drills, man. What's wrong with you? The hell wrong with this dude? For real though. Like, and then you actually in the ring, you could see something is up because he doing all this unnecessary foot movement and doing this little weird shit with his hands. Like, man, I wish I had a video of what I'm talking about. Yo, Teofimo be tripping, bro. I'm telling you, that's gonna get him beat up at 40. He not safe up there, yo. I'm telling you, you gonna learn. You gonna learn. Trying to look like Prince Nassim, yo, that is gonna get him smoked. I'm telling you, Prince Nassim was just a natural athlete. Teofimo, you a pretty decent athlete, though. Don't get it wrong, you're a pretty good athlete, but not utilizing your skill set the right way, and you starting to look suspect in me. I'd be surprised if he turned. He got the ability to turn it around, but I just don't see him becoming world champion at 140 with his father being a head trainer and him not going to get no help from nobody. I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. And he don't look nothing like Prince Nassim. Nothing. I don't know what the hell they thinking about. I'm telling you, that's even worse for wear. Like you got this dude going in there doing everything but being Teofimo, and that's gonna get him smoked sooner or later. I'm telling you, on borrowed time, he got a gift decision over there with Top Rank with that Sandor Martin fight. I don't care what nobody said. That boy lost. He was getting beat up, and he knew he was. He know he was. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, just back to what I was saying, just to finish wrapping up. Man, so when it comes to Teofimo and his pops, it's a lot of cap, like I said, as the young kids call it. It's cap on their behalf. They ain't really trying to be great. I think right now they look like they just in the sport to survive and get by. And I think that's what they're doing. And if they can get by fighting subpar fights or having subpar performances and meanwhile clout chasing people names and getting by doing that, then I think they're going to continue to do that. But, as the walls close in and the pickings get more and more slim, he got less avenues to turn. Like, he got less easy fights ahead of him. And I think at 140 is just the road going to get tougher for him. You get what I'm saying? I think the road, as Josh Taylor stretched it out, he injured and all this postponing of that fight with Catterall, I just feel like it's never going to happen, and he going to end up doing himself a disservice. I think he should have been at 47, and I don't even know why he's still wasting the time at 40. It ain't like he undisputed no more, so that's just a waste of his time. Ben Buterol and Manny Pacquiao ain't never fighting. I believe it when I see it. I think that's just more fluff. That's just something else to talk about. That's a way to try to get people back talking about Conor Benn, I believe. I think that's what's going on with right there. I just don't think it's no reality into none of that. I don't know what in the hell would Manny Pacquiao want to fight Conor Benn for. I mean, if retiring from the sport ain't enough, then he trying to retire from earth. He trying to get his ass hurt for real. I seriously doubt that that's a real thing. I think they really just trying to bring interest and buzz back to Conor Benn, being that he fresh off that PED situation or that clomiphene situation where he didn't never clear his name. So, and dude relinquished his license. Now they reinstating him and bringing him back to boxing without even ever penalizing him. And that's just another black eye in the sport. The dude deserved to be punished. I really don't care who he fight when he come back. And I said this on numerous occasions. His punishment when he get back he need to come overseas and fight fighters that could fight. He need to come into the States and fight the Boots Ennises, the Virgil Ortizes. That should be his punishment. I'm dead serious. His punishment should be having to fight top competition over here in the States and prove your worth. Since it wasn't clomiphene and it wasn't PEDs, come over here in the States where the competition is real and prove it. Because up until this point, you've been beating a lot of guys that you were supposed to beat. Let's just be honest. You've gotten better. I've seen you improve from your first 10 to 12 fights to your last, dozen or so fights. You know what I'm saying? So you got to show me something. You know what I'm saying? You got to show me something. And I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that need to be his punishment. Since they don't want to penalize him for real, penalize him by making him fight competition, top competition over here in the States. Because there ain't no way in hell y'all gonna see no Manny Pacquiao and Ben Buterol in no 2023. It ain't happening, bro. They could go sell somebody else that pipe dream. That's a waste of everybody's time. But what we do know is Cool Boy Fulton and Inoue is on pace for getting a fight done, sealed and delivered over there in Japan. So Cool Boy could get, so he could prove to a lot of these detractors that he really one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Regis still that guy. Teofimo don't want to fight him. He don't want to fight Josh Taylor for real. I think he just talking. He all fluff. He don't want to fight Arnold Barboza. I don't know what he want to do, but I ain't rocking with no energy that they got going on right now because they moving foul. They all moving like suckers. And salute to AJ. He got a fight on his hands. And Franklin, I ain't saying he gonna lose, but it's gonna be a good fight for him. It ain't gonna be no easy fight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, our PI was just in here wrapping up, man. I ain't want to keep y'all in here too long on this because I might want to come back with something else and talk about something else too. So I want to wait, see for my bro to come on and we gonna cook, man. I'm behind, but yeah, Tyler Beach, TL, crucified than y'all think. Yeah, I think that fight could get away from TL. I don't think that's a fight he win. I got Taylor winning, but I got Taylor damn near UD and TL. Not knocking him out. I think Taylor UD him. I think Taylor UD him. I think Regis knocks him out. I think Barboza is a winnable fight for him, but it's also a fight if he ain't focused, he could lose. But I do think Barboza is a winnable fight. But I think Regis beats him up, stops him, puts him in the hospital. I think Josh Taylor outboxes him convincingly, even though he's going to be competitive because he can't fight. But I believe Josh Taylor outboxes him. Gary probably beats him up, probably stops him as well. Same thing with Matias. Any of them top dudes he going to struggle with. You know what I'm saying? Even a Jack Catterall, because he just, to me, ain't that good. You know what I mean? I just don't think Teofimo is that good at 140. I don't believe in his power. I think he's the fact that his power, he's not as explosive at 140 as he was at 135. I think because of that, he's going to be an outboxer. He's going to have to be an outboxer. So that means, when he got those dogs in front of him at 40, that top tier talent, like the Regis PROGRAIS of the world, the guys he keep calling out, when he get in there with guys like that, it's going to be tough. Like you try to outbox him for 12 rounds and keep Regis out your wheelhouse. You get what I'm saying? When you ain't cracking like that. And I don't think you're going to really be able to stop Regis from doing what he want to do. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I really don't. I just don't. I think it's a lot of fluff going on. I think it's a lot of fluff going on their side. But like I said, man, just be a little bit more patient, man. People gonna get their bluffs called for this year, man. All that clout chasing, all that bluffing, all that, trying to build interest off, trying to generate buzz towards your name off a fighter that you're not gonna fight. That ain't flying no more this year, bro. That ain't flying no more. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button for you, bro. You know, we always we gonna be back at it. Somebody gonna be on shortly. One of the bros for sure. And I'm gonna come back with something else fresh to talk about as well. So man, salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button for you, bro. I think we had us a pretty dope conversation as always. This has been more cap than fact here, but what we do know is the fact is that Cool Boy ain't ducking no kind of smoke. T.O. is. AJ back at it April 1st, I believe, with Jermaine Franklin. I think that's going to be a competitive fight for him. I ain't saying he can't win it, but I think with Derrick James, anything is possible. Let's hope he don't make Derrick James look bad. And you know, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens, but much love to everybody in the building, man. Much love to the TWT family. Y'all all punch the like button on the way out if y'all haven't, and we'll be back later with something else. As always, man, salute to the fam, salute to the team, and we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Peace to the fam.